hope this deposit goes through.
I feel that, Sven.
Dude, like it's nothing. I'm too worried about. I just want to like see it there, cause I'm changing banks from the one that my job gave me
Mm-hmm.
to like a Bank of America account because the one that my job gave me just doesn't work with some businesses for some
And you
reason.
went with Bank of America.
It was the easiest one, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I need to pay this bill off that I'm like past due on for my
Mm.
wisdom teeth.
That's right. Hold on. Sign in. Where did I put those
You're
dice?
gonna wake up, somebody's gonna be pulling out your teeth or putting that.
I know I didn't put
God,
them.
dude.
Hold on. I will be right
I
back,
think that
guys.
would be like a lot more
On your
painful than getting them pulled out.
Oh no.
You ever watch that
In this
movie,
box of
Repo
love.
Man?
What? Repo?
Rico man?
Uh, they would so they would give you like artificial organs and stuff, but you would be put on a payment plan, and then you fell behind. They would have repo men on call who would go and reclaim those organs.
Oh,
Uh, dude, that just sounds like fucking Warframe.
that actually kind of does. Actually,
Because there's a whole faction on. Where are they at? They're on Venus. And their whole job is to cool Venus down to like have it support life. And you know, it's fucking Venus. People are gonna get hurt and die and shit.
mm.
Yeah. Where the hell did that?
Was it
And
the Rico or
yeah,
No, not
well,
him.
all of them are in debt
Oh, never
too.
mind. They've
So
been
they
here the
all
whole
went
time.
there to pay back their debt.
I'm a derp.
uh-huh.
And you know,
All right.
if something happens or they want to pay back a part of their debt, they can give away organs.
So, I am back. Wanted to showcase these cool things because you know, me and Amy exchanged like addresses, and she sent like housewarming gifts to me and Skittles, as we are going to be sending something to her. But her half of what she got us arrived, and look at this. It's a
Hold on.
it's a poster that says "Your butt napkins, my lord," and it's a little dragon holding like a toilet paper roll. And then on top of this, she got me these, where it's 2d6s that have the alignments on them. One is for good, neutral, evil, and the other one is for chaotic, neutral, and lawful, along with a d12 of races and another d12 of classes.
Races.
So I can just instantly make up a. Let's see. We are working with a chaotic, evil, turtle paladin.
A
Oh,
turtle paladin?
how the fuck does that
Jesus.
Work? Paladins are no longer alignment locked.
Oh.
So if you serve a god that who is for if your paladin oath is to like a chaotic god, or even you can be an oathbreaker paladin, then that would also make sense. So a turtle paladin would probably be an oathbreaker paladin.
Where the fuck
A turtle paladin would be super strong because they have a high SAC.
Right. I think it's also hilarious how the next thing I immediately rolled up was a lawful good warforged rogue. Lawful good indeed. That's how that works.
can I? Oh man. Complete opposite.
Your butt napkins, my lord. Yes.
Where can I add shit?
Let's see. Into you know, that makes sense.
You can add backgrounds. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Let's see.
What?
Where is
You can add backgrounds in Clip Studio.
Mm-hmm. Graven Hall. Oh, that's right. This is where you guys are. The worm writhing thing. That it is. All right. We are just about to hit the 5-minute mark. You guys all have refreshments and stuff, right?
Yes, of course. I am definitely not walking downstairs to get water.
It is more than fine. At some point, the when my pizza gets here, I'm gonna like quickly stop to do that. But at least what I can do is the refresh. So, welcome everyone back to the Monday D&D session, where last we left off, our group had finally dealt with 2 of the purple worms, and they had successfully obtained a purple worm egg. However, though, after taking a short rest, the rumblings begin once again as a new purple worm is arising from who knows where, as our group literally jumps straight into combat from this.
Oh, yikes.
Let's see. Seeing as
I think
how,
I had like a 13 last time.
Let's see. Oren, what color are you usually?
Cyan.
Thank you. Let me fix that.
Instantly gets murdered.
Is it creepy that both of us are just staring at you?
And there it is. Alright, so everyone, let's go ahead and get things started off right by rolling some initiative.
Oh,
Didn't we already roll it?
Wait, did you not?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We did.
yeah, we did.
I did not look. Wait, hold on.
Flex the new tool.
That's right. Okay, that's right. Thank you so much. Let me pull that up right now.
Let me flex on you guys. My bad.
Let's see.
Are we using the initiative from last time?
Yeah, it actually saves those encounters.
Oh, okay.
So let's
Then I
see.
accidentally rolled initiative.
All right. So, wait, we're fighting one big worm, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to find it. I hope it's saved. Oh, let's
Can't
see.
you do Psychic Glance again?
One shot wonder.
Oh, you know, I definitely would be able to if I had any of my spell slots.
You only use like one spell.
No, that's not true. I
You're a
use.
warlock. Wait, no, you're
I
not
mean,
a warlock.
No, I am a warlock.
Then you get your spells back after a short rest.
You did
Yeah, well, we
short
never
rest.
had a short rest.
Yeah, you guys did. You guys came off of having one.
Oh, okay.
That's what's triggering this. That's what's triggering the combat. The fact that you guys have stayed here for too long.
I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
short rest. So now I did.
Yeah, I thought we had only stayed here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I have it right here. Thank you so much for reminding me about the continuation. Okay, so pulling up game log and just starting us off on the bat. Run. I had rolled an initiative for you, and you got a 23.
Oh, I did?
God.
Nice.
Yep. So, why don't you go ahead and start us off as the purple worm has burrowed out of the ground right next to you guys. Also, hold on, as a side note, who has the egg?
No one. We didn't pick up a new one.
Originally I had it, but I mean, if this is because after we took a short rest, I would assume I would have probably gave it to Serena to put in her bag of holding.
Serena.
It's 3 feet.
I thought we didn't.
Okay, so y'all had destroyed the egg. I went to collect another one.
Fetcher went to destroy the egg.
And then we took like 10 minutes because Serena was casting Prayer of Healing, I think. So I assume in that time, I probably gave her the egg for safekeeping because she has a bag of holding, which was the original plan.
Got you.
All right. So, assuming that Serena, it is inside your bag of holding, the purple worm can't see the egg, but it can smell. It can smell the. Well, actually, purple worms can smell. I think. Yeah. So they get the scent of their young off of anyone who has touched an egg.
No.
I have not touched an egg. Also,
I
you said
have
you
not.
asked for the prayer of healing. How much did it heal for?
The prayer of healing healed for. Was it?
Stop chasing me.
Yes, it was 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so plus
Plus,
I did
since it's a short rest, how many hit die you decide to use? If
I used a lot of. I think I used 6 to die, but I'm at. I have to. You said how many HP again?
24.
Not too sure. Thank you so much, Zen, for the resub. Well, here. Go ahead and actually, hold on. Correction. So you just healed yourself for 21, but I think I just remembered this. No. So correction. Fetcher was right. You guys did not actually benefit off short rest. That is my bad because if you guys had taken any longer, more purple worms would have shown up. You guys only spent 10 minutes here because Serena did Prayer of Healing.
Oh.
Well, I guess
Thank you, Fetcher, for reminding me of that.
I mean,
I-
that's by me.
I'm gonna find where you live.
Hey man,
Okay.
I should be the one mostly scared. I am completely useless in this situation.
So, good luck, everyone. I bid you all the the best.
What was
Hey.
how much HP was gained in prayer of healing? Because I wasn't able to add that.
It is 24.
24. Alright.
Yeah.
That's more than I gained if I took a short rest.
Yes, it is. So, Run, you can start us off.
Okay.
This purple worm is considered next to your allies if you're wondering about sneak attack as well.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot it with a hand crossbow.
Alright. You are... Let me see. What's the reach of its attacks? You are just barely within the reach that your hand crossbow will have disadvantage.
Can I back up 5 feet then do it?
You can, but you'll provoke an opportunity attack. Are you cool with that?
No. Okay, so I'll roll a bullet again. 14 then.
A 14 is not enough.
Ooh,
Okay.
yikes. Their AC is what, 17?
18.
From what you guys found out, it was 18. Had Run not had a disadvantage, he would have rolled that. He would have gotten a hit right there.
Damn. And then 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
Roll again at disadvantage. 11.
Nope. Both hand crossbow shots were fired right into the purple worm's hard carapace as they go bouncing off. Run, is that it for your turn?
Let's see, that was my action and bonus action. So, yeah.
Alright. In which case, the next person to follow us up is going to be Hallie.
I can shoot without disadvantage, right? A little bit farther away.
But you are considered within 10 feet of it, which is its melee attack range. So you do have disadvantage. Thank you so much, man.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'll get you.
All right, I'll use my bonus action to use Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike? Okay. What is Zephyr Strike going to do for you?
It lets me move around without causing attacks of opportunity.
Alright. So, using your bonus action for Zephyr Strike, you are now empowered with the free disengage action.
Okay, and I can decide to infuse one of my attacks, giving me advantage, and I get to do extra damage with it.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I can choose to have one of my attacks have advantage, and it gets extra damage on top of the normal damage.
Alright. Let me also go ahead and prep this. Where did you want to move to exactly? Be aware is that the A clusters aren't affected greatly by your... The A clusters, those are overheads. You can easily move underneath those.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back at least 20 feet, just so I don't have disadvantage.
Right, where is...
And then I'll attack it twice with my longbow.
Sure, hold on. I think something went up with your player area. Let me go ahead and see if I can find where you went.
So, by the way, in Discord, you're still streaming OBS.
Let me go ahead and fix that. Share screen, change windows, and there we go. All right. So, correct. So now that you have visual confirmation, Max, where would you like to move to?
Let me see.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Hey, wait a second.
How much is each square again? 5, 10?
10 feet.
Very suspicious.
I'll move 30 feet.
10, 20, 30. All right.
And then I'll go ahead and shoot twice.
All right. Let's go ahead and see your hit. Ooh, 29. That is definitely gonna hit. Right. 15 points damage, and then did you want to, do you have Hunter's Mark still up or no?
No, but since that one was a 7 strike, you get some force damage.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, one more point of force damage was applied.
So, what, 16 right now?
16 health loss so far.
Okay, plus 2, because you plus 2 arrows.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Alright.
Plus 2 arrows. And let's see your next shot. That is a successful hit as well.
You can stop yelling. Like right now.
12 points of damage, along with... Oh, sorry, let me add 2 more just to remember the arrows. And then go ahead and roll your d8. Or is the d8 only apply to the first hit?
The D8 only applies to the first one.
Alright. Is that it for your turn then?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. Serena, it is your turn.
First things first, we're gonna cast Heal the Faith on thyself.
Alright.
And then let's see how I'm feeling. How's the rolls feeling today? We'll just first. I just want to attack close. 23.
That was... Oh yeah, that is a successful hit.
11 damage, and then I'm just gonna roll it regularly again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Successful hit.
Do I get to reroll that? I think I do.
You reroll 2s and 1s, right? I believe.
I think it is 2s and 1s. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not rolling.
Let's see. It's from your fighter. Yeah, you can reroll 1s or 2s.
Nah, cool, thanks. Whoop, whoop. Ah, there we go. 11.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Oren, it is your turn. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling... I don't know. I want to kill this thing.
All I care about is that money.
Money.
Right. You see a purple worm and you think profit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Shield of Faith, as usual, and Dawnbringer. 28.
Clean hit. Are you going to be smiting with this?
Fuck it. I'm pretty sure I have spell slots though.
I mean, the quicker it dies, the less of you it eats.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
So 15, and then you see how many spell slots do I have left? I have another 3rd level.
Alright. So let's go ahead and see. 3rd level spell slot. And we
4.
take a look. I was going to see if you had it previously. No, you did not. It starts at 2, and then it goes up by 1 point per level. So that's 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're right. 48s.
19.
Nice. All right. Purple worm is still not bloodied, and that was your first hit, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and throw your second hit out.
19.
Successful hit.
And I use my first level spell slot.
All right. We're adding an extra 2d8s onto this damage.
Yes, sir. 15.
Nice.
And 4.
All right. Still not bloodied. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Right. It's the purple worm's turn. And seeing as how, it didn't appreciate being swung at. Let me see.
A little.
Of all of you, the person who did the most, I think, was Oren, right? Because of his smites that he threw onto it.
Yeah.
Right. The purple worm.
Yes, so fast.
The purple worm is going to go ahead and immediately attempt to stab Oren with its tail stinger.
Nope.
Oren, listen.
rolling a 30 total.
You're a bitch.
What the fuck?
It's the
Listen,
first
Oren,
time I've gotten hit.
Please make a con save as well.
there's a reason why I said yes so fast.
22.
Them stingers hit different.
All right, you take half of the poison damage.
Wait, aren't you immune to poison?
I'm immune to disease
Oh shit.
and charm.
Let's see. So altogether, the piercing from the stinger did 16, and the damage already cut in half from the poison is 22. So you take 38 points of damage from the single tail stinger attack.
We eat those. That's fine.
But you also have to do another con save
For what?
because you need to concentrate on Shield of Faith.
Fuck! I thought that's what the initial one was for.
No.
15.
No, the initial one was for the damage. Otherwise, you would have been taking 22 extra points of damage. But no,
Right.
15. It is. So you took what? 38, right?
Yeah.
38 cut in half is 19. You fail the con save and your Shield of Faith is broken. And so now with your Shield of Faith down, it is gonna go ahead and attempt to bite you.
Wait. Where is the 19 coming? What?
What do you mean 19? Oh, so to know the DC for a con save, it's either 10 or half of the damage. So 38
Oh.
cut in half to
Oh.
19 determines the DC.
Yikes. That is pain.
Yes. So it rolled a 24 to hit you with its bite,
Yikes. That hits. They beat.
right? You take a grand total of 25 points of piercing damage and have to make a dex save now.
What the fuck is this?
It's a purple fucking worm.
I'm chilling. Fuck!
And so you all look as he is now swallowed by the purple worm.
What in the fuck?
I'll make sure to fucking murder this thing with my own hand.
All right.
Try not to die while you're inside, please.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So that was the purple worm's entire turn. Fetcher, it is your turn.
What is that? What is that?
I can barely do shit. If I move, am I gonna provoke an opportunity attack?
If you leave its range of opportunity.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. Oren said he's gonna destroy it. We can just wait.
Yep. Just wait.
I
Just bring
I
it right
kinda-
back to me.
okay. I kind of don't want to be in the line of fire and get swallowed up by this thing again. So I'm going to disengage.
All right. Activating
Go
the
ahead.
disengage. You go ahead and there you are. Where would you like to move to?
Where each square is
10 feet.
60, right?
Each square is 60. That
No, not 60,
Jesus
not-
Christ.
how about 10?
yeah. Each square is 10. You're good.
Okay. So I'm going to move back 20 feet.
All right. So you're right here.
And then
5,
I'm gonna
10,
go up.
15, 20.
And I'm gonna go up in the air for 10.
All right. You're up in the air 10 feet. The height of this cavern is 80 feet. In case you're wondering.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So that's it for my turn.
Is that the last one? Oh, they're just empty.
This one is not.
Oh, that one I knew was empty. But
You want one of these.
I'm good if you want the last one.
It's not the last.
Oh wait, I do want one. Then, all right. And that is it for your turn, Fetcher. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yasir's turn. I think we'd all agree that Yasir is just gonna go ahead and run up and try to deal some damage to this thing, right?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. That's right. Let me. It's not gonna save you from being swallowed, but I am gonna have Yasir do what he does because he has a reaction when an ally is hit within 5 feet to make an opportunity attack at the creature.
Ooh.
But he rolled an 18, dealing an additional 11 points of damage to the creature. So, all right, now on his turn. Let's see.
Your foot? My lord.
Let's see. Do you guys want Yasir to? How many more of those beads does he have actually?
I think he still had like at least
No.
2 or 3 of them.
I thought he had 4. Wait, how many was on there originally?
Oh, hold on, I see. Yeah, he has three charges left on it. Would you guys like him to burn one of the charges, or would you guys like him to just do his 2 attacks?
What was this for again?
Yasir. He has the necklace of fireball, so it's either a 3rd level fireball or 2 spear attacks.
I think
Honestly, with 1 worm, I think his spear attack would probably be more useful.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, rolling, attacking twice with his spear. He gets a 23 and a 21. Successfully damaging this creature for 12 and 14, doing a grand total of 26 points of damage to the purple worm in 1 turn.
Ooh.
That is enough to also cause the purple worm to now be bloodied.
Oh.
And we are back at the top of the round with Run.
real
Alright.
quick, before you go, Ron, should we have him use his firebolt cantrip and then do an attack? Because he can do that as a bonus action.
Let's see.
He has war magic.
I do not know his own character that well. Yeah, I know. I see it. When you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make a weapon attack as a bonus action.
So we can possibly have him do 3d8, 3d10, and then do another attack.
No, so actually, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
3d10 and then 1 extra attack. Would you guys like him to do that instead?
I don't want to say this turn, like that last turn, but I'm saying like we could do that in the future.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably next turn.
All right. So, Run. What's the call?
So I am going to bonus action Shadow Blade, or cast Shadow Blade for. Can I cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action?
You can. I believe Shadowblade it indicates that it is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So cast it as a bonus action, and then I'll throw it at the purple worm.
All right. Be aware of the same thing. You are making a ranged attack within the purple worm's melee range, so you do have disadvantage on this attack roll as well.
But Shadow Blade, if it's in dim light or darkness, I get advantage, so it's gonna be a normal attack.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty cool. I forget that you guys are inside an entirely dark area.
We're underground.
That is 17.
That won't hit. But you know what's actually funny as a side note? If Oren was around, Shadowblade would have disadvantage because Dawnbringer sheds light.
Yeah. And then I remembered my elemental is still out.
Yes, it is still right there.
So I'm gonna have my elemental arrows make 2 slam attacks, so multi-attack.
All right. Go ahead and roll for the hits.
D20 plus 8. This is the first one. That's plus 8. 14. Nope. And 16. Nope.
Nope. All right. Howley, you were up.
How's it looking?
The purple worm is bloodied at the moment.
Okay, I guess I'll do a 2nd level 100 mark and then shoot it away.
All right, let's go. Is your Zephyr Strike still proccing, or was it only for that turn?
It's only for that turn.
Okay. All right, 28. Also, if you guys hear the squeaking, that's Rocco right beneath me. Both of those attacks hit land. Let's see, that's 14 plus 16. And then the 2nd level Hunter's Mark. 7. All right. The purple worm is still bloodied. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that'll be.
All right. Serena, the purple worm is bloodied. What would you like to do?
We get to fucking bonus action fight experience. We're gonna -5 on all these attacks.
All right.
Whoop-wah! First one. Ooh. 19 to hit.
That is a successful hit. Give me the damage. We add 10 to this. So 23. Nice. That single attack caused the purple worm to go from bloody to stumbling.
And second one. Ooh, that's a 20 to hit.
Yep. So that's what hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. We'll add 10 to it again.
Rerolling that damage.
Yep.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
10, 18.
All right. I believe that is it for your turn, yes?
Yeah.
All right, Oren. From within the purple worm, you are both blinded and restrained.
Alright, there's not really much else I can do since I don't have my fucking lay on hands anymore, so I'm gonna use my potion of supreme healing.
All right. You didn't want to strike it from inside?
It's 38 health isn't looking pretty nice right now,
All right.
especially without Shield of Faith.
You're at what?
I'm at 38.
I would like to say you are going to take damage.
Exactly.
Don't attack.
I mean, not that much damage.
I mean, it's 66. It's a lot of damage.
That
I
goes up
mean-
to 36.
That could hit him 36. He will survive no matter what. But he
So-
can also just get out.
Yes. Be aware. Don't forget as well. At the start of each of the purple worm's turns, anyone who's inside is going to take acid damage at the start of its turn.
Whereas, are you possible to do 30 damage in a turn?
If it rolls all 6. Or 5, 6.
What about smiting, right?
Doesn't include smite.
Whatever. Oh, wow! I'm drinking my fucking potion of healing. Fuck that.
All right. Go for it.
What the fuck is it? How do I use it?
You click on it, and it'll tell you what the dice are.
10d4 plus 20.
Mhm.
So 28.
All right. You heal 28. You heal 28 hit points, and now have drip from within the purple worm.
Kinda ass.
Right. All right. You ready for this?
Was that was my action, right?
Yes, that was your action. If you have any bonus actions to cast right now, that would be a good idea.
Fucking, you know it, dude. That's in Korea. Shield of Faith. Or actually, wait. I think. How'd that work?
It won't matter because you automatically do the damage.
Yeah. The acid damage is just automatically applied to anyone inside. Plus, it can't really attack you from within inside, so you're literally only taking damage from the acid.
Yeah, Shield of Faith then.
All right. It is going to go ahead and now proc the acid damage at the start of its turn. You take 25 points of acid damage.
In reality, I only healed
3.
Yeah, I healed 28, and then I did 25.
Yeah, so you healed 3 hit points overall.
Wow.
And then it looks towards its next target. It does not like that Serena did a lot of damage to it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe a 16 hits from its tail stinger, right?
No, God fucking bless.
God bless.
And it rolled another 16 for its bite.
God. God, this.
Alright, Fetcher, you're up.
Alright, we're going to use good old Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
1 Eldritch Blast. 24. 2 Eldritch Blast. 16. Wait. Oh yeah, 3. Okay, wait. And another. Almost in that 20, but 13.
Only one of these hit.
Fuck. Alright. Hiya. 9 damage.
Alright. 9 points of damage was dealt over to the purple worm.
And I'm going to fly up higher, so 30 more feet.
Alright. with this, it is Yasir's turn, and now we're going to do the strategy. Be aware that Yasir is making a ranged spell attack within melee, so he does have disadvantage in this attack roll. But he is able to combine this with his melee attack to hopefully get some hits in. Sit. Stay. Alright, so Yasir is going to go ahead and roll Firebolt with disadvantage to try to get some hits in. Does he have a feat? Does he have a feat that allows him to...
I'm a dummy. I should have done my other plan. I totally forgot about what I wanted to do.
Okay, he does not have a way to give himself advantage. So after doing that attack and only rolling a 8 to hit, he is then going to go ahead and roll with his spear to get a successful 26 hit and end up doing 10 points damage. The purple worm is in a critical condition, and it is now Run's turn.
Alright.
Shank it.
So, with the bonus action, I'm going to resummon the Shadow Blade. And then I'm going to...
Oh, hold on. No. You don't even have to use a bonus action to resummon it. If you look at the spell's description, I believe it states... Let's see. Where are Run, Shadow Blade? Let's see. If you drop the weapon or throw it, it dissipates at the end of the turn. Thereafter, while the spell persists, you can use a... Oh, never mind. It reappears. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go ahead.
So I'll use a bonus action to make it reappear. And then I will throw it again.
All right. Let's go ahead and see what you get.
Nat 20.
All right. Do you want to proc that sneak attack? Because you have an ally within...
Yes. So it's 8, and then sneak attack. 8 plus 11, so 19 damage.
The Shadow Blade cutting right into the purple worm, right near where Oren was, causes a hole to open up in it as its body falls limp, and Oren comes flooding out of the purple worm's body along with its intestines and blood.
That was disgusting.
Lord.
At least they're out.
Alright.
I'm going to immediately go over to the worm and get that poison.
All right, please make a
Wait, let me do it. Let me do it. I want one.
medicine check. Yes, indeed, but you have to have proficiency with the tools, though. Remember that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgot that.
So medicine.
Hold on.
A nat 20.
I will give you 2 vials of this. All right. I'll give you 2 vials of it.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. So now I have.
Okay, now it's time to get out of here instead of sitting around in the breeding grounds.
Yes.
We have the egg, right?
Healing or something.
Here, hold on, gents. I'll be right back.
Oren, I will give you a vial of this. I have 4 now.
Thank you.
So I was thinking about this, like in this last round, but technically couldn't Serena have attacked it for entering her range? Because I mean, he tunneled up out of the ground.
It definitely was like floppy.
Yeah, but I can see. So I have to see him. So him tunneling out, I don't think I can technically do that.
I mean, technically he tunneled out in front of you. Or do you need to see him before he crosses?
That's a fair enough point. let me just.
Because like an invisible creature, you can't see them at all. But like this thing tunneled out, like basically in front of you, which I think at that point would be considered entering your range.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, that is also true.
But even then, like now that I think about it, it wouldn't have like I would have gotten one more attack in, yes, but like I'd rather been able to do it with advantage, just so I can go ahead and confirm that plus that extra 10 damage.
Sit.
All right, so we're out of here.
Yes, hold on. Sorry. I want to make sure that my dog doesn't go haywire right now. Let me go ahead and see what happens here. And all of a sudden, a 4th and 5th. Oh, I'm kidding.
Get the fuck out of here! That took like what? Technically like maybe 24 seconds to fight that worm.
Actually, let me see. It was 3 rounds, so yes, it took 24 seconds to fight the worm.
Xena.
You guys have spent maybe the rough bit of like 20 to 30 minutes. Actually, no, 30 minutes is probably closer to what you've actually spent here in the hatchery.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Xena.
What's up?
Overall, I got a 26. Would that change anything for how much vials I got?
Overall, you got a 26.
Yeah, like I got a nat 20, but I
How-
had a +2.
How many
and I have a
how many
perfect
vials did I
54.
give you before when you had a good roll?
One.
You gave me 2.
I'm s-
You gave me 2 on a good roll.
Oh,
before.
then yeah, I'll bump it up to 3 for this. Even though it's a nat 20, it is still a matter of it being just a really high success. I'm just gonna keep it at 3. So you have
Okay.
6 of these vials.
I have 5. I gave 1 to Oren.
Okay. So, yes. Let me get the map of this place. All right. And so with that, would you guys, where would you guys like to leave through?
The safest exit.
We don't know where that is.
Yeah,
I mean,
you.
No.
we really only know one exit.
Yeah,
This is the way we came.
and the way you guys came is because you fell down.
Another question. Do I want to head back to the tower or go fight the beholder?
Do you think we have enough time to grab another egg?
I think we should grab another egg.
Yeah.
No.
Listen,
Why?
the reason why solely
Okay,
because
if us spending time here costs another one to spawn, you want to
no.
climb up? I could do it because I could fly up there. You guys would have to spend time climbing up there.
yeah, no, that's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I'm fine. We're fine with that happening, but like
All right, cool.
I feel like
Thank
we
you.
should take 2 eggs for safety's measures. Like we have an egg, cool, but safety.
For what? It.
Okay, well I'm gonna start heading out the way we came. I'm leaving.
Can
Alright.
you grab?
Well,
one
how?
on your
Well,
way?
hold on. I'm curious. I'm curious how the rest of you are actually gonna get out. Because if you recall, you guys fell
We
from a
fell
hole
into
from a hole in a cavern. It's not like you guys can scale the walls and then like climb out of a ledge. It's like, think of it like an actual like a cavern ceiling which is like domed. There's a hole up there. You can't just climb up there without assistance.
Oh, we gotta fucking keep moving.
So, are there any exits that we can see in this area?
Right now, even with your guys' really far dark vision, you guys can only see the very edges of this cavern.
Alright, so I'm gonna basically run to the south, like see if there's an exit there, and then run to the north to see if there's an exit.
So-
Basically, like dashing.
Yeah. Running south. You see that the cavern goes off and splits further down, the left and to the right.
Alright, down here there's looks like it splits off into 2 different directions. I'm gonna go check up what it's up there up north.
Okay.
Don't we have flying birds?
Yeah.
And up here, you see that it's another large cavern with a passage to the right. 2 passages to the right, correction.
There's 2 passages to the right this way.
I like north. I feel like north is better. I don't know why.
You.
So we're going
Okay.
north.
I'm okay with it.
Alright. Everyone's agreeing to head on north. So let's go ahead and get you guys up north.
I don't like that. I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
don't like that. I don't like. Serena, what have you done?
Listen, I just like the north, man.
You know what? Fair enough.
Only keeping you guys in this way because I'm assuming Glitch is scouting up ahead of you for you guys.
Yeah.
What am I missing here? Oh, hold on. I forgot to get Sven's model back onto the fucking table.
Oh, yikes.
There it is. There he is. Look at him. All happy.
Oh,
Happy
just in
and lucky.
case. I don't know why, but I feel like we'll need it. Can I put my hood on? You know, since we got
Thank
the
We already
coats.
have our hoods on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can all have your hoods on if you want.
Yeah, I'll put my hood on.
Enhanced stealth.
You only person who doesn't have what is my elemental, so we'll probably despawn the elemental.
You could leave it. You should leave it inside the breeding ground,
Right. So,
making noise.
where would you like to go?
I'll have it. Have the elemental stay.
Oh, hold on, I almost forgot to mention the chamber you guys enter. This is a 60-foot high cavern. And it looks like it's been hollowed out and expanded by purple worms. Was it? You see that along, like stretching from wall to wall, are thick resinous strands. They're about 2 feet thick and suspend some 50 feet above the floor.
This might be another breeding area.
Now, when you say that, you see that the strands, in response to your noise, reverberate and create a loud humming that echoes throughout all the caverns.
It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Very creepy.
I'm keeping the elemental in here to stomp around.
The elemental stays here to stomp around, constantly creating noise.
Hey, Christian.
What?
Enhanced stealth.
Very creepy.
Begin stealth. Is that what we're doing?
Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right, so you guys leave the golem. You guys leave the earth elemental behind to make noise, as you all go off to do your own thing, leaving it to die.
Right.
You guys constantly hear the humming from that noise.
Running.
So
I was gonna say, do you think it's a good idea to just leave it there?
Yeah,
What's
'cause
the-
it'll be a distraction.
It will be a distraction. You just gotta be reactive on what the
So,
worms are gonna do.
this
I mean,
cave,
how far can it be?
this cave is thick with stalactites and stalagmites. The cavern floor is covered in a thick layer of guano.
Gross.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
Let's go the other way, because I can see it looks like they connect.
So, in here, you guys can see the 60-foot high cavern is covered in a thick layer of viscous purple worm's saliva. Consequently, the floor here is difficult terrain.
Not if you can fly.
And as you guys enter, you notice dozens of glinting objects in the goo beneath your feet.
Fuck.
I'm curious.
Don't go over here.
Can I look at it? Like,
I need you not
pick
here,
it up,
dude.
but, like, look at it
Weird.
closely.
How is
I
there-
mean, you're kind of walking through the goo.
Is it not acid?
It's difficult terrain.
It's saliva. So maybe?
I mean, all we know is that it would be acid.
I mean, you know it has stomach acid, but its bite itself isn't acidic.
Fair enough.
I would like to investigate it because I'm
Yeah.
curious of what these shiny things are.
I look here like, I don't have to get into the goo because I can fly. And they're like, oh, shiny things? Swim in the goo.
Right.
Raven.
Tiny. Tiny.
Giant,
Raven.
giant megalodon.
I mean,
So-
since we have these hoods up, I might as well, like, you know, actually make them do something. So can I just stealth check while flying near?
For the purposes of the fact that the purple worm cave resonates with sound, I'm gonna say that that's nigh impossible because you do have to flap.
Oh,
I mean, I'm an owl.
Yeah, owls are like nearly silent when they fly.
Right, but that's but that's
It's sort of like why we have advantage on, or why we're proficient with stealth, because we have that like quiet flying over.
okay. That makes more sense. Thank you.
I'm not in front of you. I'm over here ready to start speaking in teams. This is dead.
Oh my god.
All right. So Hallie, you are the one who's scanning up ahead now, right? Hallie.
Yeah.
Okay. Please roll me a stealth check. As a side note, when I mentioned the gems, did you guys want to do anything about those, or are you guys ignoring that due to the sound that they create?
We want.
Yeah, I want to investigate.
Put them in the back of the building.
Further investigation looks like there are quite a few gems. There are quite a few gems littered underneath the goo. It would take you guys about 10 minutes to search through the goo to retrieve all of them.
No.
Listen.
Yeah, no.
Listen.
I rolled a 22.
All right.
for stealth.
Let's see.
I kind of want to grab some.
Do we see any like diamonds specifically?
No.
We can't tell exactly which type of shiny object there is.
Right, it's just shiny.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like to have an extra diamond with us just in case somebody dies. That isn't
No.
straight.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it would be something precious since all they do is burrow around.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend 10 minutes doing it just in case if another one comes.
So, inside of here, Hallie, you can see that there are quite a few spider webs that litter this cavern, though the webs look empty as you enter.
I'd assume they're still debating what they want to do, if they want to collect the gems or not. Alright, I guess I'll fly back and let them know that there's a bunch of spider webs around, but they kind of seem, nobody's home, it seems like.
And let's go through that way.
Yeah.
I would assume we're all stealthing, correct?
Okay.
So, as you guys enter the next area, a chasm cuts across the cavern, stretching from wall to wall. The chasm is about 10 feet wide, and looking down, even with our people with 120 feet of dark vision, you can't see the bottom.
Damn.
Doesn't look good.
However, though, further investigation of the cavern reveals that the chasm's slope is about at a 60-degree angle on both sides, so it looks like it will come to a point at some time.
Can I grab a rock, cast light, and toss it down?
What? No, why? We don't need to deal with it.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
Did I not?
We don't need to deal with that hole.
Just to see.
So,
Cause why not?
Because giant worm nest?
Yeah.
I mean, technically
guess
they
they're no
can't
fun.
see, but they will hear the rock falling and banging around.
Well, is it louder than the vibrations that are currently going? The wub wubs?
Alright.
I mean, they live underground. I'm pretty sure they're pretty good at discerning vibrations.
Yes, as it is, there's still a bunch of things. Plus, assuming that, either Hallie or Run is looking up ahead, you guys can see another chamber with those strands that reverberate.
Engage stealth.
I'm
Is
just gonna
there
put up my
anything
hand
you
up
can do
to
to
my
try to
mouth and
identify
keep
what
quiet.
they are?
They look like purple worm saliva, but it has been more condensed. Not quite like the purple worm saliva that's out there in the egg nursery, but near that.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I love how the crew is back, by the way. Our fucking gang of people
Oh, yeah.
inside the nursery.
I had to fucking make them invisible right now. There you go. So
They were following.
So who was actively stealthing? I know
think-
it's me.
I would like to actively be stealthing as well.
So would I.
Yeah, I think.
I would like to tell.
I mean, I guess I can.
Let's
I
not.
showed the rock.
Oren has advantage, still gets 2 nat ones.
We got
No, I'm neutral on it.
yeah,
Because I get
remember.
disadvantage
Oh,
on
yeah,
my armor.
16.
Oh,
Oh,
Run.
yikes.
We got 21, baby.
I got 8.
That's even with my plus 11.
Why'd you jinx me, dude? It's all your fault.
Oh, that didn't have my fucking advantage. Why did that not? Oh, I thought that automatically gave me my advantage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well,
Are you
it
wearing?
didn't matter.
Are you wearing heavy armor though?
No, I'm not. It's just
Okay.
that for some reason I said advantage and I thought it automatically did that. It did
Oh,
not. So,
yeah, no, it does not.
yeah, lesson learned.
All right. So, seeing as how you got a 9 at most, Serena and Oren, you guys accidentally step on sorry, not accidentally step, but accidentally kick a rock into the reverberating chamber tunnel in your conversation. The sounds of the strands echo and do the humming again.
Guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta fucking go.
Run. It looks like there is in this chamber there is only an eastern passage, as those 2 tunnels that exist below aren't present at the moment.
You're gonna want to go east.
Run.
Run. We gotta run.
All right.
Run.
I would probably say so. Don't make
Speed walk.
Well, for the it's assumed you guys are stealth running somehow, so you guys have actually that's actually one of the exits of the cave.
Okay.
Look out.
You guys have successfully left the Purple Worm Nursery.
Nobody died yet.
Yay! Yet.
Yet.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we're taking on this beholder right now.
I mean, we could. I mean, I have no.
No, I'm at
Why?
41 health. Sir.
We would probably log rest prior to us fighting the beholder.
You guys can
Did we say that?
You guys can certainly try.
Technically, it would depend how long it would take us to get there, and I think his place is pretty close.
Yeah, it's 12 miles from here, so that's actually doable within the day.
Oh.
I mean, I would prefer to take a log rest prior to be fighting him.
Would the time be less? Sorry,
Yeah.
would the him be less together if all together look?
Would we have our companions? Not our companions, but our group.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they came with us at all. They're
No.
back at the-
Yeah, you guys didn't want to risk, causing harm to them.
I need my shield guardian. I'm not gonna lie to you. Boys, we need to stop by and pick up the shield guardian.
I don't know
You
why.
bring your shield guardian with you.
Yeah,
I
why
guess
isn't it
because the worms
Because I-
and stuff.
Yeah, I could. It wouldn't be able to fit in the tunnel.
I would say that the safest bet would be to return the egg to the wizard. That way, he could maybe put in some sort of stasis. That way, it won't hatch.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right.
if you guys do, it will take you a few days to get back to the wizard.
Oh, well,
I'm fine with it because I have a ring to identify.
Can I just summon the fucking shield guardian and come pick up the egg?
Can you pull up the shield guardian amulet? It's an item you have equipped, right?
Yeah, I have it too.
Is it something that works regardless of wherever you are?
I think so.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think it just automatically knows where they are.
A humanoid that attunes to this amulet knows the distance and direction of the shield guardian. Can try to reactivate. Reactivation can only be attempted while within 10 feet of each other. Hold on, let's see. That's reactivation.
The thing is, he's bound. So on the actual construct himself, as long as the guardian are on the same plane of existence, where can telepathically call the guardian and travel to it.
That's right. Do you guys want to? Do you want to Uber Eats your egg to the fucking wizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't it take a couple days to get here to where we are?
Probably, but you're forgetting that the shield guardian's a construct. It doesn't need sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just comes.
It's gonna come. So it'll probably take like 1 day for it because it doesn't have. It's a large creature, so it takes bigger strides, and it's also something that lacks the need to eat, drink, and sleep.
Okay, then I would say we probably move a safe distance from this nest, call it, wait for it to get here. That would be our long rest, and then we could take the egg away and then move to the beholder.
I can call it, and he's gonna track me anyways. So I call him now, and he's.
I don't want us to move. I don't want us to stay close to here, but I also don't want us to move too close to the beholder, and that way it gives us the reason to take a long rest because we wait for him to get here.
To move like 6 miles towards the beholder.
Yeah.
And then long rest, another 6 miles.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's do it. As long as Uber the Uber Eloy. Oh, Roy, I fucking love it.
I can only imagine that when he gets here,
With the
he's gonna go through the fucking wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, no. So I see what you're saying, Skittles. No, so even if all of them searched together, it would still take 10 minutes overall.
Listen, it was not worth it. That goo, what was gonna give us possible death?
Yeah.
Possible death.
Possible
Yeah,
death.
'cause we
I
would have
mean,
waited
y'all
10
kind of
minutes.
walk through it anyway, so like y'all are
Exactly.
covered.
You're
At
fine.
least like
Possible
waist
death
high?
with another worm.
All right. So, the call is. I'm sorry. What's the call right now? You guys are waiting for the Shield Guardian, taking a long rest, or?
like,
Yeah,
we're
I'll
moving
wait.
like halfway to the beholder, and then we were gonna take a long rest while the construct got here, and then once it took the egg, we were gonna head to the beholder.
All right. So what? You guys only go 6 miles to Beholder, right?
Yes.
All right.
You know, fucking Elroy, he is great.
All right. All right. You guys walk the 6 miles. You guys prep your long rest, and by the time you guys wake up, Elroy would arrive.
My
wake
boy,
Standing on top of you.
my child.
Yeah.
Shit. God, I love him.
When you all wake up from your long rest, still taking your respective shifts, though I'm not going to give you guys any encounters right now. And so everyone, please benefit from a full long rest. I got Yasir right now, so I'm going to go ahead and set him to take a long rest.
I would assume, like if there was a combat, I feel like all Elroy would do is show up and punch the fuck out of whatever it was. Just bitch. Just keep moving.
Right.
KO out of nowhere.
Let's see. All right. So, yeah, Elroy is here. What would you like Elroy to do?
I might give him the entirety of the bag of holding instead of just the egg.
I think that'd probably be something.
Yep. And give him the instructions to hand this to the wizard.
All right. He is going to take this and hand it to the wizard once he gets back there.
RIP my bag of holding.
So real quick, nobody in the party still had identify, right? Because I think someone used to have it.
I thought Yasir had it. Right? Doesn't Yasir had that spell or that ability?
I don't know. I just remember someone had it because they identified our stuff earlier. I'm just curious if they still have it or not.
No idea. Think about it. Time to go check this shit.
Whenever Zeno comes back.
He does. Yasir does have identify.
Okay.
All right, I'll just save time and have him identify this ring during that long rest.
All right. So, Serena, what was the call? You want the whole bag of holding taken, or you want just the eggs?
I want the entirety of the bag of holding.
All right.
Because right now, just the egg, and I want to say my water orbs are in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What about things?
Keyword carefully.
All right.
Tend to the bag.
Elroy slowly grasps it. Ignore him.
He's like holding the straps with like two
Put it
fingers.
over in the two area. So, carefully grasping it, and then holding it with one hand cradling the bottom of the bag of holding, and the other hand holding onto the straps above. Elroy then turns and begins striding in the direction of the back towards the Vizarin's tower.
Why is it that part of me believes that like he would have actually held it like a goddamn football? Just in my mind.
So, you guys are ready to make your way to the beholder?
So they were saying, I asked if anyone had to identify, and they said Yasir has it. Is that the...
Let me pull it up. Yasir does indeed have the identify spell, and he has spell slots for it too.
During the long rest, could he identify this ring for me?
100%. Let me go ahead and get it for you. It was a ring of free action.
Alright, I'll take it. Can I attune to it during the long rest?
Yeah, sure.
During the long rest, would it have been possible for me to use the good old spell. Oh, hold on, I need to find the spell again.
Hold on, guys.
Use the good spell of Conjure Fey, like use magic, or magic circle, and do like the banner binding, that whole thing.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I have something. Rocco just quickly had a little bit of an accident. Something fell on him. All right. Sorry. What was that, Eli?
I was saying, would it have been possible for, like, during the long rest, for me to use Magic Circle, use Conjure Fey, and use Planar Binding?
How long does Planar Binding take to cast?
Put your pizza there.
It takes exactly an hour.
That's fine.
Alrighty. So if that's the case...
So, reconjuring the Face Spirit, he looks... Oh, fuck, I'm back here.
No, this is a different one. That's summon the Face Spirit. This is conjure.
Oh?
So now I can summon either, like, a hag, or if I honestly really wanted to, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But there's, like, a specific one that I have to pull up on the website that I use for D&D. Hold on. If I can actually find it real quick.
Do we historically already know about beholders?
I would...
Kind of told us, I would assume, like, you know, what a beholder is.
He kind of assumed... No, he kind of assumed you guys knew.
Yes.
So, you guys can roll an Arcana check to see if you know what a beholder is. Or, sorry,
We
what...
know the basics because of those plants.
Yes. You guys know beholders via appearance.
A lot more eyeballs.
Exactly. You guys know beholders via appearance, but you guys are still kind of like a mist as to what beholders actually do with their eyes and stuff.
Well, so was it a ring of free action? It's the only one I can find.
Yeah, ring of free action.
Okay.
Alright, Run, you know little to nothing other than what they look like.
Wait, we're doing Arcanas? Fucking... Give me a nat 20. That is a 14, fuck.
Alright. A 14 will at least let you know about the big one, which is the beholder's central eye. It is it is an anti-magic cone.
There's an anti-magic what?
Cone. Anything that's within the beholder's main eye vision is magic and spells don't work there. This also alludes to magic items.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Spellcasters don't like fighting beholders for that very reason. They're kind of unfair because of that.
Wait,
Take out
what?
his eye.
If I fight...
The central beholder eye, spells don't work. Spell slots still get expended, but spells don't function while within the cone of the central eye.
Is it like the eye that's on top of its head, or is it
No,
the main
the central eye, the big one.
Oh, no.
So, would it be reasonable to summon a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Beholders also fly, so try to be careful about that.
Oh.
So, would that affect spells that are already going, or is it only spells that can get, you know, get started within its eye vision?
That is a good question.
So, like, if they were to, like, cast, like, Shield of Faith, would it, looking at them, dispel the spell, or would it just only if they try to cast it within its eyesight?
I'm gonna say even still with the 15, you guys don't know that full detail. You guys just know that it's known for being anti-magic.
Damn.
What check was it again?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Someone get like a nat 20, please.
No, hell no.
God damn it.
Oh,
I
you get a
like
plus
this
2.
15 because we have a bit of uncertainty.
Yeah.
What about ear rolling?
I mean, I don't use magic, it's fine.
Let's see.
I use magic.
Alright. Let's see. I think all that's left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just roll for Yasir quickly to see what he gets with Arcana.
At least gotta get a 20 somehow.
Nope, he got a 5. Alright, hold on. That's really cool. Alright. I will be right back. We're going to take a small break so I can quickly go make sure that Isaac is ready for bed as well as Rocco goes outside to do his business. Taking a small break. Use this time to kind of like reevaluate. I know, Serena, just in case, remember that you're a cleric. You can rechange your spells after every long rest as well.
Yeah, I'm about to go do.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
Wait, am I able to do that or?
No,
or
dude, that still is me.
oh,
It depends. You'd have to look at your class. Some classes can do it on long rest.
Those are the clothes that you wore today.
Maybe short rest. I'm not sure.
So
okay.
But like, I can only change mine. I think on a level up.
real shit, boys. How useful? Well, one, I'm probably gonna get rid of the cantrip or the radiance, definitely for this fight at least.
Well, I mean, in this fight, how useful do you think your magic's gonna be against a creature that you know will cancel your magic?
I know it's pretty much fucking useless, but then again, I wonder if, I guess he would also nerf. It would also cancel out buffs as well.
Yeah, I think as long as it actually uses like a spell slot, he'll probably cancel it out. As long as it's like actual magic.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna see. Is there any spells that could possibly hide us?
I'm gonna take rock off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to figure out. If anything he sees that is magic is no good, or is it like when you try to cast it within his eyesight? Because I mean, if you make us invisible and he just looks at us and it's gone, in our general direction, it's gone. You know.
Counter argument. What if I use blindness, deafness, out of his vision?
I think that'd be pretty useful. Although they have a lot of eyes, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but
It might work on all of them, or it might work on some of them. That'd still be pretty useful because the anti magic is like the least of the worries, depending on them. On the beholder, some of them might have disintegration eyes, so like they look at you and you're gone.
yeah. So, but like the thing is to stop. I don't think there's anything I could do to stop that other than sanctuary as a technicality.
But even then, like you'd have to cast those spells, and its eyes like no.
Yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
Do I have that? Wait, what the fuck? Aura vitality, healing energy radiates. That's not a bad spell actually. I might need to take that instead of some. I gotta check what my third spells are. My third spell feats. Shit.
Also, keep in mind, I think once we finish this beholder, I think he said that would be a level up. I can't remember.
Don't remember.
Yeah, but even I think then once I level up, I might put it into fighter. I could go cleric.
Cause oh yeah, because I was thinking we'll be level 12, so you get like an ability score improvement. But I don't know how you have your level split up.
Right now, I'm 5 into cleric, 6 into fighter, and if I remember right,
I think fighter gets an ability improvement at level 6. No.
I have level 6 already in fighter, so I might just do cleric. Well, actually, you know what? I am gonna do cleric.
I just realized there goes my idea of using the lens of lethargy on Eldritch Blast. It cancels magic.
Hello?
Yo.
I mean, how much? What do you think that its eyesight is? Like how far it can see? Because it's only the main eye. The eye stalks don't have that same effect because they have their own effects.
True, so I'm gonna have to be behind it.
You know
So
what?
I guess that'd be something useful to think about. If you're a spellcaster, try to get behind him.
Yeah, no. Like that's the thing is, if you can get behind them off rip, you're good. So I'm gonna ask this now. Should I go 6 into cleric solely because I will then be able to give somebody a +10 on a roll for attack if they're in 30 feet, or should I go ahead? Well, it's that,
Is it
or
a
Question.
reaction or is it something you actively
I
have to
can
do,
I
like an action?
no, it's just I can do it. Well, yeah, it's my reaction. It's my reaction. Yeah. So I see you throw an attack. If it's gonna miss, I can go ahead. Just be like +10, +10.
I would say it's up to you.
I feel like that would mostly be useful for like Oren, because then you can make him pass, and then he could go ahead and do smite to do a big damage.
That is true.
But I feel like that would be the most useful case.
Because the other option is that I can go ahead and gain proficiency in my intelligence or charisma saving throws.
Because I think level, what is it, 10 or 11 fighter, you get like an extra attack, so you'd have 3 attacks total.
No, that's 11. It's 11. I mean, I'm personally feeling like just going deeper into fighter rather than cleric. But cleric does have some really nice ass things to have.
I think, like it depends. If you want to add more support to what you're doing, just start going into cleric. But if you just want to do more damage, like with your weapons and stuff, go into fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into fighter. It's just that there's a lot more options, a lot more things that will be gained.
Also keep in mind, I think this adventure ends at like around level 15. So
Yeah, we're going fighter then.
I have decided on what I want to use as for my conjure fey. We're bringing in a mammoth.
wait, you're conjuring a fae. How is it taking creature forms?
Conjure fey has it so that I can conjure fays and fays that take the what you call it, that takes the form of beasts. So I conjure anything like a normal fey of the challenge rating of 6 or lower, as well as a fey that takes the form of a beast, 6 or
I'm
lower challenge.
imagining it's still a fairy, so it's like the size of a fairy, but it's a mammoth with little fairy wings on it. He's like, "Behold my mammoth," and it's like a tiny little fairy.
But it does damage like an actual mammoth.
It's like a fucking truck. Also has I think this will help us since it will be taking the front lines. Since it also has exactly 126 health. I think that will
So,
help us.
is it just like a beast, but it just has like the Fey subtyping to it or something?
What it says here, let me make sure. So essentially, it appears in an unoccupied space. The Fey creature disappears and it drops. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Because it says that to me, challenge rating what, 6 or 4 lower?
6 or lower. So,
I think it'll
so,
take up. It takes the stats of whatever creature it originally is. It just it would just be whatever form you choose.
mhm. Because it has me choose, because it shows me all the beasts that I can choose and face and their health and their abilities. So, like, hold on, let me see. Let me just share reread this just in case.
I have a question.
Yeah.
To anybody who knows the answer, would you think that Xeno would give us the fact that he's an aberration, a beholder's an aberration, solely because I have protection from evil and good?
I think. I feel like it would be sort of like common sense. Like your character would probably assume it's either a monstrosity or an aberration, because like beholders are really, really creepy looking creatures.
I'm saying that for the purpose of protection from evil and good, in which you would gain.
Does it say it protects from aberrations and stuff?
Yep. So in that situation, the creature that attacks you has disadvantage on target or all attack rolls. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. And if they do get possessed, you can gain advantage on the next saving throw related to the effect.
I actually, honestly, I think that'd be really useful because, like some, like I'm not saying this one, but because it depends on how many eyes, what type of beholder it is. But some of them have like, like status eyes, like they'll paralyze you, frighten you, charm you, and other ones like they look at you and they try to disintegrate you, stuff like that, like laser beams. So I think that one actually be a pretty useful spell.
I can get extra damage now. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Divine Favor. If I just want to go like full DPS. It's a little bit extra damage. It's an extra D4.
All right, I'm back.
I have
But that's on
No.
every swing. So
You know,
All right, what's up?
would we know that a beholder is an aberration?
I'll give you guys that.
Okay.
Okay.
poggers.
Xena.
What's up?
I have officially decided that the beast that I am bringing in, with the Conjure Fey spirit or Conjure Fey, is a mammoth.
It's a whole mammoth.
Yeah.
Whole mammoth.
Hold on. So, read Conjure Face Spirit because I think you don't quite understand what it's asking.
Let me see. Just in case I am making an oopsie. Conjure Fey Spirit. You summon a Fey creature rating or lower, or a Fey Spirit that takes the form of the beast. Challenge rating lower. It appears in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The Fey Spirit disappears when it drops 0 hit points or spell ends. The Fey Spirit is friendly to you and your
Oh, hold
companions.
on. Wait. I see what you said. Yeah, or a Face Spirit that takes the form of beast. That is perfectly fine. You can have a mammoth.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, wait, boys. Should I pick up Bestow Curse?
What?
The Snow Curse. Oh, you want to hex people?
Well, no. The reason why I say that is because if I touch a creature and that creature doesn't succeed a Wisdom saving throw, I can have him, while he's cursed, have this ability on Wisdom saving throws entirely.
Do we have any anything that benefits from that? Because
Also, while it's cursed, the target has disadvantage rolls against me at least. The target must always make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. And
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some useful curses you can give to greeters.
so
I mean, it seems pretty neat.
yeah, just unlock something, dude. That's what it is.
well, the thing is, if I do that, I have to sacrifice Revivify.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, what is revive?
Revive?
You touch a creature that died in the past minute. The creature returns with 1 HP. The spell cannot return a life that has died of old age, nor it can't restore any missing body parts.
Oh.
Is that just
It's
a
like it's
passive
a
or what?
revival, but only within 1 minute of you dying.
Yeah. The thing is that the thought of us getting disintegrated nullifies this spell entirely.
Yeah,
We can't even.
I
be
mean,
revived.
technically, your body's still there. It's just dust.
It
Yeah,
is
but you
indeed.
can't be revived.
Just get a little fucking dustpan.
Yeah, whatever is doesn't come back. Oh well.
It's like after this, we might be end up rolling new characters.
Cool.
I didn't actually think about the severity of a beholder.
Nah. If we die, I push towards home.
All right, sorry about that. I was quickly making sure that the lights out is set now. So,
Fuck, I think I'm gonna sacrifice Revivify and take goddamn. Where's this curse? Where is this curse?
where is it, right?
Well, the thing is that I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do with this.
Because it has several curses you can choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a versatile spell that you can take though.
I fucking run up behind it and slap it on his ass like, ah.
You want to be a Swedish army knife? I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys ready to start approaching the vast oblivion?
Yeah.
You guys begin walking in the direction of the vast oblivion, and after walking for quite a few miles, something doesn't feel right. May I please have you all make a perception check?
What about with a passive perception of 23?
I'm still gonna have you ask. I'm still gonna have you roll for perception.
Fuck.
That one. Let's go.
Did you actually? Shit.
We got a 13. Let's go.
Close the door all the way.
Also, we would all be stealthing, correct?
It's up to you guys to determine. I don't know if a mammoth can be stealthed.
Okay.
Oh well, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
That was a nat fucking one. I am Oh!
Holy.
Fuck, Serena's blind and Hallie's fucking seeing everything. This is the most
You goddamn owl.
fucking owl, goddammit. It's because I'm in the dark, you know? That's why I can see.
Yeah, but I got worse than you.
She's still extremely observant.
Oren, can you also do me a perception check, please? Oh, he is also muted. I don't know if he said he'd be back or something. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, he's here. He's just... Okay. So, wow. Okay, there we go. So, Hallie, you are the only person who manages to catch that while you guys had just passed through a tunnel in this maze of networks that lead you to the vast oblivion, out of the corner of your eye, you spot an eyeball sprout on a wall and look at you guys.
I sense fear.
I mean, I don't put it up.
Suffering.
What?
Pain and suffering.
I just make a mental note of the random eyeball on the wall and just keep up.
All right. More and more, you guys keep having this feeling like you're being watched from every corner. That is until you arrive at the tunnel you guys end up taking ends at the top of one of the exterior shafts that enters the vast oblivion.
I haven't had this feeling of being watched since I was at a casino.
So how do you guys want to deal with this shaft?
Can I invest? Well, wait. Is there anything to investigate?
You don't. At this point, there's not really much. It's just literally like a hole and like a straight hole down. Straight like maybe 15-foot wide hole that just goes down.
Oh.
See how far it goes down?
Yeah. You guys have any way to scale the walls?
I can use my wings. Wait. Actually, hold on. I might have something that might actually help us all. If I remember, I have I started off with a dungeon kit, so I should have a not a piston.
Pittons.
Pittons, yes. So yeah.
If anyone else has pittons, enough pittons should make it that you guys can just straight up make like a makeshift like rope, a makeshift single rope ladder going down.
I don't think these tools would help, man.
No. So I'm seeing 10 on... we know that Fetcher has 10. Run. Yasir, I think, also has... No, Yasir doesn't either.
Having rope?
I have rope.
Yeah, it would be rope and pittons combined, but with enough pittons, you guys can get the job done.
I
have 50 feet of rope.
I have also 50 feet of rope.
You have a lot of fucking rope.
And I have a pitton. So, will this work? Will this do?
Would what work?
Us having 50 feet worth of rope.
You'll have to find out. If you guys want to start tying ropes together now, you would have to decide before you scale down.
Okay.
Don't we have a bird?
When we have, yeah, well, can I
mean, one of the birds is tying this rope together.
Yeah.
We can figure out how far down.
Who can see the
I
farthest?
mean, we got a
dark?
mammoth. We can wait in here till we hear the plop.
I don't want to hear the sound of crunching bones.
As a side note, a mammoth is a huge creature. The 15-foot wide hole is just slightly too small for it.
Are you?
Damn, that's how he counters your mammoth. He's like, nope, too fat.
Now, I'll let you know this now. It's too wide for it to go down. How do I put this? With all four legs facing downward. If you put the mammoth in like a head, in like either butt first or head first, it could squeeze through, but it's not really gonna have legs to squish that to like make that landing stick.
Oh,
Damn, that is tough, boy.
I got this mammoth so it can help us in battle, and now it's just being a nuisance. Okay.
This is why you summon the creatures during the battle.
Yeah.
You know what,
I mean, your mammoth will be waiting for you when you guys leave this place.
I'll
That's
go
it.
ahead and investigate to try to see how deep this is, so they know how much rope to use.
So, flying on down, it looks like that this descends down 200 feet.
200?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll fly back up and be like, it's 200 feet, y'all have enough rope?
We have 100 feet of rope.
I have another 100.
I mean, every single one of us has like 50.
I have another rope.
We have rope. That is not our problem.
Do we have enough rope then?
How many pigeons do y'all have? I think only 10.
I have 10. Yes. I have
And
10
I think
pittance.
so far you're the only one that has.
I guess
If
so.
if we need something to hold the rope, can't we just have the mammoth hold the rope?
Yeah. Well.
We
Yeah.
have no mammoth. Oh no.
Well, the pigeons are there to secure the line to the wall. That way, you know, you're not just flapping around in case someone does fall. I don't know, like the standard cliff pigeon distance though. So I don't know if 10 is enough or not.
I feel like 20 feet per pitten is good.
Yeah, 20 feet per pitten, not bad.
That's still 10, 20. Yeah, that should be.
All right.
Yeah.
And so, you guys ready to put this plan into action and start going down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Yeah, I guess maybe.
using the help of the two flyers to position the pittance into the walls, it allows Serena, Oren, Yasir, and Run to start scaling down. Once you guys scale down the 200 feet, you guys are in a small tunnel that doesn't extend maybe any more than 30 feet. And after going to the end of this tunnel, you see the vast oblivion, called this for the huge 100-foot wide chasm that spans in this cavern. However, though, strange enough, you'd imagine that something like this wouldn't be too easy to cross, but there are a series of bridges that span across the cavern in almost like a makeshift hazard, where it's like there's one up here that goes like diagonally to the right slightly with another one 10 feet below it, and it looks like there are just layers and layers and layers of bridges that you could just drop down onto.
So like we're already on we're on ground, right?
You guys are on ground. Both sides of the vast oblivion do have like ledges that looks like there are actually people on, slaves in fact.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You count, and for anyone who has beyond 100 feet dark vision, you roughly count 100 slaves.
So this beholder is actually capturing people, it seems.
Who doesn't want to kill people?
I mean, Yasir is from that one place that has the beholder, right? Waterdeep,
You mean-
I think?
I mean the beholder that's a goldfish?
The one that's
Yeah, I mean, he would probably know that, you know, beholders like slaves.
Right.
It also makes sense with that one person with the beholder that we saved. Kinda.
Well, I think those two were like partners or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was Observer.
Oh yeah.
He was the crippled beholder.
So,
You.
What's your guys' call? From the ledge you guys are on, it looks like there are at least like dozens of other bridges that you can choose to cross. As you kind of make your way on in, just take a look around. There's no sign of a beholder anywhere around, though. That's kind of the weird thing.
If I'm
Hold on.
Should we ask? Would it be funny if we just went up to one of the slaves and say, "Hey, where's the beholder?"
That was kind of my plan. I was gonna fly up to one and be like, "Hey, yo, you know who's your boss?
Where is he?
Take me to your leader." But then I don't know if I'm gonna get shot out of the air because of it.
I mean, they're slaves, so like it's a good 50-50 chance they might attack you or turn on their master. Although, if he has 100 slaves, I'm pretty sure he's probably strong enough to take on some adventurers, maybe.
Most likely. We're in
All right.
any event.
Sorry about that. So, what's your guys' call right now?
I had the idea of flying up to one and asking, "Hey, where's your boss?" But I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, that's fine. If you'd like to.
I would like to.
Flying up to one of the slaves. One of the slaves sees you approaching and begins to continues to pick at the wall with his pickaxe faster and faster, almost in like a stance of fear.
I would like to, calm their nerves and be like, hey, I'm not here to hurt you. I just have a question for you.
You can direct all questions to me. As you see a particular individual approaching you from the bridge that leads the closest to your direction. And this individual looks that of a human male with a bald head, and tattooed onto his bald forehead, going all the way up to the top of his head, are 12 eyeballs tattooed onto it.
I was gonna make a joke that it was gonna be patches, but never mind. Hello there. I'm just kind of curious, really, about where do we find, I guess, this beholder or your boss? There you go.
I see. My name is Shedrak, and you're referring to Kara Zakar.
Wow. Say that again.
Kara Zakar.
Kara, like Kazak. Okay.
I think I don't know if I spelled those correct.
Hello, I'm Seer. I'm not Seer. I am Fetcher. So I just kind of had like a few questions on where is your boss, or if your boss is the beholder. I don't know if that's true or not. We're just kind of looking for somebody.
Our magnificent master is indeed a beholder.
Oh, I was just curious if, where is he? That's all. All right, we just want to talk to him.
I will direct you. In fact, he has been awaiting your arrival. He is asking for your business.
Oh, okay. Wait for a second. I'm gonna go get my friend real quick.
He nods and stands at the bridge, idly waiting.
Hey guys, apparently the beholder knew we were here all along, and he is requesting us. Apparently.
How do you know we were here?
That would explain the eye on the wall.
What do you mean eye on the wall?
Well, we have a beholder that we need to meet.
That doesn't answer my question.
How do you know about this, sir?
Thank you for your answer.
So, how do you guys wish to approach?
I'll just go up and basically go with him.
Yeah, I don't think anything bad will happen at all. I'm totally forcing the beholder.
Okay.
This is fun.
Can I want to do something before we go in. What's it called? Sanctuary, just in case.
Now, when you're in the process of casting this, you hear a shout from Shadrach over in the distance. There is no need for magic. After all, we're here on business. You're here on business.
Hear him.
I don't
What
know.
should we do?
Did I continue it, guys, or do you wanna?
Put it down for now, and we'll figure it out, and we'll see.
See what happens.
I don't
So.
think anything bad will happen. I think we can obviously negotiate a business. That's all.
So we're here for his eye. Yes.
We're for his center eye, I believe. Central eye.
How? Okay. Like this is out of character. I was just trying to remember. How would you guys negotiate someone to pull out their eye and give it to you?
Right. That's what I mean.
I have an
Oh
idea.
yeah.
Just say that there's demon lords about, and if they do end up coming out, all of your slaves will die, along with you.
All right. Roll with however you want to roll.
Basically, can I try talking this one?
I wouldn't.
That's,
Okay.
That's the thing.
I don't think there'll be a peaceful solution, but
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. You might roll really good. I mean, Oren was able to convince a king he wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Forgot about my
Hey, you're
sanity
crazy,
for a
you know?
second. My bad.
What are you doing, dude? No, go to bed. Go to
I
bed, dude.
think this would be absolutely
Me
great.
too. Go to bed,
Absolutely
dude.
easy. You go in with nothing, you come out with an eye. That good. With no deaths, I should specify.
What does?
That's the goal.
And close the door all the way when you go to your
No
room.
deaths. A-okay.
Ignore him. Keep him in there.
Oh wait, Run. How proficient are you when it comes to persuasion? Your charisma stuff you got.
+4.
So,
Said 4.
Yeah.
A +4.
You have all.
Oh,
I don't know why I have
Um,
good
hmm.
18.
What's your-
charisma.
Oh, okay.
Like my persuasion is +4.
Mine is a good old +9.
Wait, I don't
But
think
I
I,
think this is
I didn't change my one of my skills I have for rogue.
Dude, I was gonna say. I thought you were saying that your perception like total was 4. I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
No.
Mine has a bad.
Aha. I forgot I have Whispers of the Dead and I can change it because I forgot to change it. So
that's fine. I'll let you do it now as though you did it during the long rest.
For persuasion, I now have a +8.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Damn.
you long rested again?
Because
Or what?
No.
Because-
During the long rest, he had the option to do this, but I'm letting him do it now as though he did it during the long rest.
yeah.
No, it's gonna be like, what? Why? This dude's
Yeah,
just
look,
casually waiting, and we all just take a nap in front of him.
I mean, I can do it. I can do it on a short rest too.
I mean, if we can get what we want without too much of a battle, that's fine. So I would say definitely let Run do his plan first. I mean, worst case, I mean, we're gonna fight. So
yeah. Well, this will. I believe in you, Run. Don't worry. And if anything happens, I'll also throw in my silver tongue.
Thank you.
Wait, are you about to try? I guess I could give you I can enhance your ability.
Oh, enhancement we hear.
They know
Oh, you're right.
magic.
Yeah,
You're right.
they can tell when magic is being performed.
You're right. You're right.
So, what's the call, gentlemen? Before you head on.
Let's go talk.
Do they know what kind of magic, or is it just
Magic.
like a?
Oh,
Any magic.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying like, would they know if it's like a protection spell or like an attack spell, or would it just be just flat out magic that they would know?
It's up to you guys to figure that out.
Whatever. I
Rolling
mean, we
for
can
our
we can
Honda?
just go. I mean, if he's willing to talk, and he already knew that we were here, then
Yeah, he didn't just blast us out of the wall. I didn't blast us while we were walking here. I think we gotta.
just
I
stay
would
on your
definitely
toes.
say there's no need to, we're originally gonna go in here and talk, Run's plan.
Yeah.
So I would say there's no reason to, buff yourself up right before going inside, because then it just seems like that's completely fake.
It seems like something is going to be going on.
All right, then let's go.
Here we go. Trying to like add in the magic of the area.
This has me concerned.
There we go. So, hope that helps you guys understand like what it is you're about to cross.
What exactly are these? Are these like the bridges, or are they? Like...
Yeah, these are the bridges. They're crudely drawn, but they're to help you guys understand that like you guys are literally dropping like if one of these bridges breaks, it's into the oblivion you go. So, meeting Shedrick, he's like, wonderful. My master will enjoy his business with you all. As he escorts you guys across the bridge. Let me also change the order. There it is. Once you guys are about halfway through the chasm, Cedric then turns around and looks at you all. Wait here. And he looks up, and you see, descending from the cavern's unviewable ceiling, is a beholder. Now I can actually put this image for you guys, so you guys can actually see what he looks like.
So we're doing this on the bridge. I thought it was like we're gonna go in like to a room.
Right, that would have been cool, but sadly no. So here.
That staff looks cool. I want it.
And so, the beholder descending down, you notice that he is almost always... You see this? I'm going to need one of these. Let's do this color. And this would be 10, 20 feet. There we go. Hold on. I think there's a noise being made. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
There's the big man himself.
The drug. Supposedly, companies are getting rid of drug tests because they can't find enough workers.
Well,
The drugs won the war on drugs. You'd love to fucking see it.
Hell yeah.
Isaac, go on your bed, dude. Go to sleep on your bed, dude.
Yeah, dude. Even my job is starting to get desperate.
Isaac, please.
Like they've hired the same people like 3 times
Put
that
your
they
blankets
fired.
out there to make it more cushiony.
It's weird because I feel like, at least in my job, most of the people they hire now are like the people that other jobs didn't call back after COVID. Which I was like, you already know that they're not the best workers because they didn't get called back.
True.
And they're like they're not showing up for their interviews, or they're like missing their work days. And I was like, well, there you go.
Let's see.
Yeah. There was a dude who got fired within his first 5 days of getting hired, and then got his job back the next week.
So.
It's kind of ridiculous right now.
Here we go. So, descending down in front of you is a pretty much picture-perfect beholder. 10 eye stalks along with the center eye stalk that manages to keep you all within a vision cone.
I wish to wave at him.
The beholder begins to speak, his maw opening wide, and you can see his needle-like teeth. I am Karazaka, and welcome to my maw.
Nice place you got here.
All of his eyes are individually scanning each of you guys as though trying to judge you. I'm curious. Oh, sorry. Which of you guys speaks Undercommon?
I do.
I do.
I don't.
not.
I speak Undercommon.
All right. He is speaking exclusively in Undercommon, no common at all.
Right, I was supposed
Or
to get some.
actually, I have comprehend languages, so I would be able to know.
Oh, that's a spell though, right?
Can I at least tell him that I'm casting comprehend languages so I can understand them?
All right. So, two things. One, you can't actually. Hold on, go ahead and roleplay. Go ahead and tell him it.
Oh shit, fuck. If he speaks exclusively Undercommon,
You can use his interpreter.
Well, he's speaking to us in exclusively Undercommon, but I'm assuming he at least would know some common.
Or maybe one of us, like as he talks, one of us is translating to everyone who doesn't know.
Okay, so we do have someone who does speak Undercommon.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, then that person, can you just tell him I'm going to be casting comprehend languages?
Sir, is it okay if one of our party members casts comprehend languages so he may understand you?
Speaking in Undercommon back to you. He can most certainly try. As you see the beholder clearly looking over at him with his central eye.
He said you can try.
I don't like my chances. I don't know, man.
Try. What's the worst that could happen?
I get insta-killed.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
My head explodes.
It's up to you.
Fair arguments. Fair.
Or wait,
Dibs on Dawnbreaker?
huh? Oh my god.
Dawnbringer is a magical item.
She is?
Is it?
She is?
Yeah, she's a magic item.
Fuck.
Like-
What's your main weapon?
She doesn't have, like, health, but, you know, she can talk and shit.
I mean, worst case, he kills her too.
Roll.
I don't know how you're gonna
what's
kill
the
a
call?
sword, but cool.
You gonna try it? You gonna cast comprehend languages?
Fuck it.
All right. You expend the spell slot, but the spell does not come out.
Oh, well, I guess it won't let you.
If you recall, while you're within the beholder's like vision of his central eye, it's pretty much an anti-magic field. Spells don't work while you're within his vision.
Damn, Oren, you should have covered your own eyes. I mean, you can't see him, he can't see you.
Why didn't I think of that?
Just go ahead and try it again.
Yeah, you know, just for roleplay purposes. He's like, okay. I do it again, I just look at him like, fucking dumbass.
It does not matter if you can't see him.
I like
That's
how
two
you're like, I
spell
cover my
slots.
eyes, and then I look at him like, what a dumbass. Like, cover your eyes, and then uncover them again.
Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work? I disappeared from this realm.
That'd be hilarious. He never learned object permanence, so like it actually works.
That's actually kind of funny. So, just to give you guys a heads up, that is his anti-magic cone.
Jesus fucking Christ.
150 feet, but I can only do 100 feet at the moment.
We'll just translate for people who don't know Undercommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like 2 or 3 of us can actually Undercommon.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the guy also be talking, like, translating, since
No.
that's his boss?
No.
Oh.
Karazakar doesn't exclusively will only speak and only wants to do deals in Undercommon and one other language. But you guys don't know the other language. So.
Okay.
Tell me, what information have you uncovered in your time here in the Underdark?
We have learned that there are demon lords about.
Come on, that's obvious.
Well, the demon lord, the phaserness is causing, because of them, is causing madness.
Oh, I want to interrupt him really quick and like pull him to the side. Like, I don't think it's in our best interest to like tell him of our plan, because we don't really know where he stands. So, you know, I'd keep our current plan just out of the mix, but you can tell him like everything else.
Like our goal, but not like how we're gonna do it.
And our goal.
As I'm like explaining our entire plan to him.
Vivid, detailed maps drawn and everything on where we've been and where we're going.
Oh man. Well.
So, what exactly would you want to know that we've learned? Because we know the demon lords, they're causing the phaserness that cause madness.
Wow. So this is... See, just like all the other ignorant slaves, there is nothing you can possibly know that I have not already learned. And anything that you do know that I don't know is nearly a myth.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, why ask just the question?
Because it's a rhetoric question.
Oh.
See, this is exactly why. They serve no purpose to me if they don't have any understanding of the maze engine.
I mean, if
you can all roll now with that word specifically brought up. Anyone can roll a Arcana or History check on the maze engine.
Wow, it spun around on 4. I love this.
What?
11.
Thanks, D&D. I love getting
when
that
in doubt,
one.
history is always useful. Oh?
Okay.
Nice.
So, Serena, out of curiosity, can you speak Undercommon to do this, or do you need a translator with one of the others?
I feel like I would just keep it to myself and then I'd tell the group if I need to.
Okay. Well, to let you know, Serena, the maze engine is a mechanical, magically powered device capable of straight up altering reality.
Oh.
Now, while it is an item used in mechanics and known to the creatures as known as the Modrons, there have been rumors that the maze engine is somewhere in the Underdark.
Okay.
Cycle?
I'm gonna nudge one of our translators. Be like, can we make a deal for the maze engine?
I don't think he has it.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, no.
But you want to try and make a deal?
I don't like people speaking in languages I choose not to understand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I like how you picked up on that, Sven.
Please.
We were wondering if you wanted to make a deal.
What is this
Now,
deal?
Quick question. What is your stance on the demon lords that are running about? Do you want them to leave or did you want them to stay?
They don't bother me. I'm already too perfect and powerful and amazing.
But what about your slaves here?
What if they hurt your
They're slaves. They mean nothing to him.
Exactly. See? This humanoid gets it.
I just like side-eye him and don't say anything.
No,
What if the demon lords find the maze engine first?
They're not smart enough like I am to know how to operate it. Once I figure out where the maze engine is, after I get the information from this creature, the world will be mine.
Alright.
Mm.
What if we strike a deal with you?
What deal could you offer to me?
We will help you find the maze engine only if we can basically bring a part of you with us.
You dare to strike upon my perfect body?
We won't do anything. We won't do anything to you unless you're comfortable with it. And I'm guessing you're not comfortable with it.
My body is a temple, and it must be preserved.
That is understandable, sir.
I like to think his stalks have like 6 packs.
He can
I love
think
this.
faster.
As a side note, I love those Skittles. I swear this never happens. Oren needs castor Viagra.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, so we will not bring you a part of you with us.
Hold on. Oh, I want to, you know, I'll be looking at it and be like, well, if you're so perfect, then losing a part of you wouldn't lessen your perfectness, right?
Can I punch Oren?
Well, side note, yeah. Who's translating that in the first place?
Yeah, no.
Does Oren speak Undercommon?
I mean,
so like it would have to be like
either
Rum,
me
or Fletcher.
You can do it.
Why don't we
Like,
try and convince him that we know the location of the maze engine, but we can't. We have to guide it to him. We have to guide him to it. Therefore, we don't fight on bridges.
So
I mean, we're inside of his chamber right now.
I know, but the fact that we're on bridges means that he can fuck us up real quick.
I mean, all of us have something range, right?
It's not about the range. It's the fact that we lose the bridges.
I'm saying
we're
worst
on
case
bridges.
scenario. Worst case scenario, we all.
Worst case scenario, 2 people survive, and those are the 2 bird people.
Okay, is his like little room? It's not on a bridge, is it? It's like an actual room.
This up here? Like, are you referring to the beholder's room itself?
Where we're at right now. Like, we're not just talking on top of a bridge, are we?
Yes, you are. It's almost like this beholder is prepared to be attacked. So he is explicitly talking to you guys on a bridge while 20 feet away from the bridge that you guys are standing on, making sure that you all are within his cone, and at any point capable of just making you guys fall to your death.
Let's get away.
I'm fine with it. Risk it
Up from the bed. No. Away from the bridge.
Now, is there any deals that you wanted to make with us? Because I believe you wanted to talk with us.
I only gauged to see if there's any information you all knew that I choose not to know, but clearly you don't.
God damn it.
What if we know how to get to the surface?
I know how to get to the surface. I can blast my way to the surface.
Amazing.
Do you know where the location of the maze engine is?
Where is it? I know where it is, obviously, but I'm testing you to make sure you know where it is.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
We like.
If you know all of these. Wait, Ron, do you want to say?
What was that?
I was going to say, like, well, if you knew, why haven't you gotten already?
Because it's too easy if I just go by myself.
That's funny because we have it in there.
Well,
in
but
not undercommon, we could probably lure him back to the wizard's tower.
Exactly. Just say our fucking our construct has it in my bag of holding.
Bring you will
Saying the wizard has it would be more.
since you clearly know what the maze engine is, as another test, bring it to me.
Well, you see.
Would you like to come with us?
No.
Well,
Wait, don't I know the supposed power of the maze engine?
I'm perfect as it is. The maze engine is a mere tool. You all are the ones who are beneath me. Now go fetch me the maze engine.
Well, you see, sir, we're a bit stuck with this little disagreement we have here. You kill us, you have no information about the maze runner.
Where did you get me saying anything about killing you all? Would you like me to?
No.
Well, no. But we do know where it is. The only price to ensure our safety, as well as that you get your guarantee of getting the maze runner, is that you come with
Maze engine.
I love that.
No. We're going after the maze runners.
So, I am not leaving my lair, especially with 6 lower life forms such as yourselves.
Man, this new dimension about to hit different.
Well, I mean, that sounds fine. I mean, I guess we could just let the wizard who has it do what he wants with it.
What wizard?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Well,
The one who has the engine.
Yeah, again, we wanted to take you to this place.
I mean,
I feel like I'm just translating this all to him.
Right.
You can stop him from using magic.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be easy for me, but it's beneath me to go and sully my own eye stalks.
All you
Well,
have to do is look at him. We'll finish him off.
yeah, exactly. Since you are very perfect and all powerful, you would be able to just go get it there, here, and there.
He's looking around, clearly trying to look for some runaround answer that he can give you guys.
I don't move a bit forward, but I look him straight in his little middle eye. That you have no choice but to believe us and to also come with us.
It's at this.
If not,
It's at the mention of that. You see he gets angry. What the fuck did you just say?
I said that you have no choice.
Why?
You can kill him if you want.
Hey, we don't need him. However, listen. I can't say anything. I don't speak Undercommon, so I'm just.
Whatever you, because you guys have been talking, so I'm just assuming I'm translating everything you're saying.
Well, I can speak Undercommon, so I can.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But no,
I know that.
He just
again,
not
that's
go to
what
bed. He's saying.
that
Close the door and
isn't
go to your,
at
and
all
lay on your bed, dude.
Oh, he left.
No, I'm right here. I just turned around.
Me, Ron, and Fletcher are talking, and the rest of you guys are like, the boldest plan possible.
No, yes. But no, it isn't supposed to be in any way, shape, way, or form in like an attack or any sort of intimidation. That's just to show that I am very much serious about this. There's no games being played here. All we want to do is to just go along with it. Go along with our day, nothing more. That is all.
The beholder, while keeping like almost all of his attention, you guys close the door all the way.
Yo, he's closing the door on us.
All right. While keeping most of his attention, you guys, you see that 2 of his eye stalks look over to his assistant, Shedrack, and kind of give a nod to him. Specifically, this is noticed by anyone who has a past perception higher than 18.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Y'all don't have that high of
Of course,
perception.
I have 17.
I have
12.
15.
Wait, hold on. Serena, you don't have that high? I thought you had a 23 for
No, I
passive.
do. I'm saying I think I'm the only one.
So, Serena, you notice this.
What do I see the guy do? What is his reaction?
Shedrack is walking off the bridge.
Like.
I'm
into
going
the depths, or-
to nudge whoever's closest to me and point, not like noticeably point, just like finger looking in his direction how he's walking off.
Hold on.
I think at this
Hold on.
point,
Hold on.
It's about to be a fight.
Sir,
Wait.
before you do anything rash, just know.
I mean, you don't know this.
But we don't know this. So
Oh, yeah,
would you
that's
say I notice Serena notice him?
Well, like.
Oh my god.
Like would she have had like
You-
a
you-
reaction?
Right, you can't notice someone noticing.
I'm going to say, who is the closest person to me?
You are. Can you see on the map right now?
Fuck, I can, but I remember I don't remember the colors. Fucking, they're very similar.
You know your color, right?
No, because they're all very similar to me, and I'm partially colorblind, so I'm stupid.
I did not know that. Okay, that's my bad. I will label these for you because I did not know that.
Oh yikes.
I like how end of the adventure. You're like, actually, I couldn't tell the difference between any.
No,
of the
like,
two.
listen. I struggle, and it just makes it significantly worse. Unless I'm like zoomed in.
Right. Howley, Oren, right?
Well, I'd assume you're like always like towards the middle of the party since you're the one who can't see in the dark. So like, I think
Yeah.
the closest person to you would probably be like Run.
I think I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because like me and Fletcher in the back, and Yasir and Oren are usually always in the front.
All right, there it is. So,
I question.
Serena, you are S. O
I
is
know that, but
yeah.
like, but so I'm assuming he was on the far right side, like the north. That's the side of the bridge he was on.
Yes.
I would have nudged Oren and asked him to move, unfollow him.
I don't think I should follow him.
Fucking do it. Separate the party. Just move.
It's up to you, Oren. What's your call?
Yeah. I don't yet. Honestly though, it's like if he sees me like following him, I think it's gonna like.
Okay,
Like, what
out
the
of
fuck are you
character.
doing?
To me, that seems like he's to like get off the bridge. I'm about to destroy this bridge.
Exactly. So it's
Right.
like, follow him. That way we have a
Okay.
mini hostage.
All right.
Oh, that's a good. That would be a good idea, Skittles.
It's his lover. That's why he's telling him to get off the bridge.
Yeah, which I don't know if you guys are aware. You guys can have the chat open while we're talking because if you click on a gear on Twitch, it'll pop up the chat in a whole separate window.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to basically
Actually,
put my. Actually,
should
no.
I-
Is there a rope on the bridge itself?
There are.
Can I wrap my foot around one?
Sure.
yeah, I kind of want to just.
Can you
I kinda
please run? Are you trying to do this sneakily?
Yes.
Can you please roll a stealth check?
He has
so
like
you
10
told
eye stalks.
Oren?
I definitely would have told Oren, and I kind of wanted him to follow him because I'm like, I want to stay close and have a hostage at this point.
Well, I said
24.
I'd follow.
All right. So,
Like,
as Oren makes a single step and runs sneakily, puts his leg on it, the beholder then casts a disintegration ray over at that side of the bridge.
Wait, over where?
Over on the side of the bridge where Shadrach is.
Wait, would it not have been in the time of him following? So like, as he's walking away, I would have noticed him, because I would have nudged Oren.
Wait, does he hit Shadrach?
No, he is specifically like disintegrating the portion of the bridge, like right before Shadrach.
My question would be, is that if I noticed him walking away, I would have nudged Oren in
Right.
the time frame of him walking away.
Right.
So Oren would be following him closer.
Yeah, that's right. Let me put this.
I would probably say there's still like a decent gap, like
Oh,
at least.
Right, because Shadrach wouldn't be right next to you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So in this case, the moment Oren takes one step, he is going to blast the bridge in between Oren and Shadrach. Shadrach grabbing one of the ropes. And I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Or 15.
Do I still need to
17.
make one even
Well,
though I can fly?
Add +1. Remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can just start flying if you are one of those types of creatures.
Wait, would I have
Because
enough?
it says if I'm falling, I need to make a DC 10 dex save, but my dex save is a +10, so.
Okay, I'll work with that.
Would I need to? Would I have enough time to drink a potion?
No.
Or okay.
Fucking chugs it in a second.
Because I have a potion of flying that I have not used.
I mean, you can use it on your turn. That'd be pretty helpful for you.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm seeing Oren, Fetcher. I have to roll Yasir. I need Serena to make me a dexterity save as well.
I don't want to make this deck save. I really don't want to make this deck save.
Fletcher, you have the same thing, don't you? You just make a dex save, and if you pass it, you're automatically
You
flying.
get a nat 20.
Yeah. I passed it, so I'm flying right now as well.
Listen,
All right.
listen. Oren.
So Fetcher and Hallie immediately begin flying. Oren,
Yeah.
you begin to fall.
Oh.
Even with the 15. Ouch.
Wait, 15?
Yeah, with the +1.
If you recall, your character sheet already accounts for your +1. Because if we take a look at it, your wisdom that you're proficient in would be a +4 normally, but because you get a +1 plus the item you have, let's see.
The blessing.
Yeah. It's already giving you the +1 in accounting for it. So you did roll a 14.
Fuck. Okay.
So you begin to fall, and as you fall, you land onto the second layer of bridges. There's one more layer of bridges beneath you before you fall into the vast oblivion. And everyone roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Damn.
We got a 22, baby.
11.
That's a fucking 21. Don't know.
I don't like that you're rolling 20s.
What,
Oh,
me?
Why?
Something's fishy. He's hacking.
I know, right?
He gave me all of his bad luck, dude.
Nice job, Fetcher, with the 22.
Thank you.
Pain.
The 21 gets no happy.
Oh, Yasir rolled a nat 1, though.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so fun times. So, let's go ahead and get this started from the top of the order. Let me also help out for those people who are wondering what happened. So, Run, I'm gonna give it that you were one of the people who, regardless of your deck save, because you decided to put your foot in the area, you passed, but you were holding onto the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So the main people who this was for was Serena, Oren, and Yasir. Yasir and Serena managed to, with their deck saves, quickly grab hold of the rope on the bridge, and so instead of taking any damage, Serena and Yasir immediately land without any fall damage onto the next bridge.
Yes. Oh,
Whereas
okay.
Oren, Kunk,
Punk.
fell in his ass and took
500 points of
no.
necrotic.
You took 8 points of fall damage. And same thing for you, Run. You ended up over here.
Wait, so even though I tied a rope around my leg.
Well, because the thing is that think of it as though this bridge fell onto the layer below.
Wait,
That's like 8.
how did it fall onto a bridge that's directly below it?
I'm not going to draw the bridges directly on top of one another because otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to tell the depth perception.
Yeah,
No.
but like, if it's a bridge that's falling, wouldn't it just go downwards and you would kind of like, if you're stuck inside the bridge, you would just kind of be hanging?
Oh.
I mean, I'd assume they're like old rickety bridges. Cause
Yeah.
He can fly.
Yeah, he can fly. These bridges were built for the slaves to traverse up and down. In which case, Shedrak, same thing because he was already holding onto the bridge, is right over here in this area. Meanwhile, Fetcher and Hallie, you guys are aware. I'm not keeping track of which bridge you guys are on as you guys are flying.
Yeah.
On top of this, for everyone wondering, you guys fell 20 feet.
20.
Yeah, 20 feet. So you guys are 20 feet below Fetcher and Hallie. And so we start us off. It's time for some combat. All right, Fetcher, start us off. What do you want to do?
Well, this is gonna be interesting because I don't have I can't use my spells.
You can't use your spells while you're within the cone.
Stab him.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If I throw something at his eye, will it, get out of commission?
I'm gonna bump the AC for that. If you try to aim for the eye specifically, because combat's kind of referred to as you're trying to aim for something while there's a constant state of motion.
Okay, well in that case, I am going. It's finally time. I have been holding on to these for a moment just like these. I am going to grab all 12 of my fire flask and then chuck it at her.
We need the eye.
Seriously?
We need
Huh?
the eye.
We
Oh,
need
fuck,
the
you're right.
eye.
Oh, well,
I
you're
mean,
right.
he has more. Well, we need the big eye, but I mean, this could be aimed at the smaller eye stalks.
Even then, it's like we still need the eye.
Okay. So I won't set him on fire. All right. That's a good. Great.
That is a
I
good.
won't be. I mean, then how would I go about doing this? Because if
Just
I move,
fly up to him and stab him.
Literally, all you have to do.
I mean, once again, you can also just fly out of the cone and then cast a spell.
Yeah.
oh well, yeah, you're right. So I'm
Don't
going
tell
to.
him that. I want him to stab this.
I'm going to
I love
die.
the.
I'm
That-
going to die. So I'm going to move out of the cone.
All right, your microphone also dimmed down. I don't know if it moved away from you. All right,
It ran away.
there it is. I can hear you better. Okay, continue.
Oh yes, I dropped it. I dropped my phone. I'm going to, move to like the side a bit, like back to the side.
Oh, so like 5, 10, 15, 20?
Yeah.
All right.
And then, guessing that he's a beholder, I'm making assumptions on what he's really good at, so I don't waste a spell. I am going to use good old-fashioned. I have to think about this.
You know his name.
I do know his name, but I don't know if he's intelligent.
I mean,
seeing.
he's talking to us.
If it was
I
the
mean,
killing
you're-
blow, it might burn to a crisp. I don't think the fire flask will kill outright. If it was the killing blow, it would turn it to a crisp. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh.
Usually the killing blow is the one that leaves the residual effect. But like the initial damage from it, especially because like this is a full health beholder, it probably won't catch him on fire.
Okay.
Question: Do we have? Did we ever get like a? Didn't we get a weapon that was like a harpoon gun?
Oh, we did.
Who got that one?
I think it was
I-
Yasir.
It was either Yasir or Hallie, I want to say.
I think it was Hallie at some point because it was like one of those like at the lake, at Dark Lake, right?
I gave it to the were-rat girl because.
That's right. So here we go.
I did it.
Okay, I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
All right, go ahead and fire your Scorching Ray shots. How many shots does it make now?
Let me see. So I normally do.
You normally do 3, but because it's been bumped up, oh, I see it. It had now you're firing 6 Scorching Ray shots.
Alrighty. 1.
That's 1 hit.
2.
Okay, that's another
Yeah.
hit. That is a miss. Miss.
Fuck.
Hit. 1 more. That is a hit. So 4 of your Scorching Rays landed. Each one does an initial 2d6 of fire damage. So please, 2 times 4 is 8d6 of fire damage.
8d6s? Alright. Bless you.
Thank you.
Hiya. 33 damage.
All right. 33 points of damage was dealt to the beholder. Ah!
Fuck you. And then, just to be weary, just to be sure, I am going to, I guess just move more to the side, I guess.
All right. You use 20 feet of movement, so do you want to do this? So it would be 10 more feet right there. Okay, perfect. Is that it for your turn?
That is.
Is this... Have you guys fought anything with legendary actions thus far?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think we sort of have with the Demon Lord, but not really.
All right, then this is your guys' first official fight with an actual like boss that has legendary actions.
No, we fought.
This is
Oh yeah, the demon lord of Slaughter. Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
fought
running
him.
away from him.
No, and didn't we also do
The Pudding King? I don't think the Pudding King had legendary actions, did he?
I don't.
No, it was like
I-
round like the layer actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Do you remember the diamond demon lord we had, or the demon lord that was stuck in a diamond, and I tried to banish?
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So it's time for It's time for a random eye ray. So beholders have 10 eye rays. I roll a d10 and it determines which one at random it's fired. Oh fuck. So Fetcher, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Am I going to be turned into stone?
No, this is not a petrification. No, it's the strongest one.
Oh,
Disintegrate.
fuck.
No, disintegration is not the strongest. It's the second strongest.
What the fuck is the strongest?
Wait,
Just deletes you from the game.
Wait, did you say it was?
You'll-
but
you'll-
you said it
you'll-
was a death
you'll-
ray, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
Hold on.
You said it was a
Hold on,
death ray, so it would most likely just straight possibly kill him.
No, it's just the one that does a lot of damage, and if the target is reduced to 0, it just outright kills.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Let me
You know what?
let me
That's
just
not that
take
bad.
a deep breath before I
All right,
determine my.
everyone, digitally blow on Eli's dice.
Wait,
Yep.
fuck,
Alright.
boys, I don't have Revivify.
Also,
Yeah,
I think
switch
you
that.
I think you kind of need access to the body for that, and he's currently
Yeah,
You're gonna fall straight down.
Yeah, but we have Hallie.
okay.
I pray to God and I pray to whatever.
You take the full brunt of 10d10 necrotic.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Yo, okay.
No
So
bullshit.
how much health do you have in total, Fetcher?
I have 90 of 69.
69. Okay.
Nice.
You
can't die.
so if you weren't resistant to necrotic, you would have taken 80 points of damage and just outright had been killed right here.
Holy
Yo,
fuck.
Why is it all that you're ready to die?
So, but because you're resistant to it, you take 40 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
That is pain.
You wanna know what's the worst part?
39.
Serena, it is your turn, and the beholder still has 2 more legendary actions available.
Fuck. Bitch. Okay. You know what? This is why
Ah.
you need to have guiding bolt.
That's why I decided to not go first.
That you decided to not go first.
So, Serena, what's your call?
Wait. I have a question.
What's up?
If I were to summon my Earth Elemental above, can I summon it above him or no?
Because the Earth Elemental gets someone within a 30-foot distance, right?
No, it needs to be touching the ground.
you need to
or
be-
Oh,
rock.
yeah, it has to be actually touching the ground.
Does that have to be touching the ground or does it have to be touching Earth?
It's the
And
ground.
the reason
It's the
does it
ground.
have to,
You have to touch the rock to like solid earth.
No, it says the ground in the description.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the ground.
Is there enough dirt on this
No.
bridge to count?
not even that. I wanted to summon it above him and have him drop down.
Right? And, like, just fucking, like, clobber him from above.
It's a huge pile drive. Just.
RKO out of nowhere.
Literally. No. Shit. I fucking never finished my spells. I was still debating.
I mean, you're technically only 20 feet below him, so if you could get to some earth or some ground. Like,
Yeah, so
the
be
end of
aware,
the-
all the bridges connect to ledges. On top of this, don't forget that if you're worried about casting a spell, you're just at the edge of his cone.
Well, that's.
the hand that's outside of the cone.
I mean, it's just like, boom. No, I mean, fuck.
If he's using the stone, would that still count as using a spell?
I think it's a magic item.
It does. So it states you can use an action to speak the command word and summon an earth elemental on top of touching the ground. So regardless, him doing this will force it to touch the ground. If he has a bonus action spell, then he's more than welcome to use it. But Serena, you kind of like got to figure it out. Is an earth elemental that important to do right now?
Oh fuck! I'm not doing the earth. I was thinking about it. It's not that important. I'm just gonna move to move closer to being off the bridge because I'd rather not be on the fucking bridge.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
And we're gonna yuck a level 2 guiding bolt.
Okay. A level 2 guiding bolt is yucked over at Karakazar.
Fuck, that 20 was right there. 22.
22 does successfully hit.
D6 everywhere. That was kind of weak. 13.
13 points of damage was dealt over to the beholder. Is that it for your turn?
Next, we're gonna use War Priest and shoot at it with my fucking heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Yeet. Ooh. Yes, 23.
Alright, that's a successful hit.
Ooh, 12. Yes.
12 more points of damage. Alright. And now is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Alright, here we go. It's time for another eye ray, but this time going towards you, Serena.
That's me, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Son of a bitch. Con save?
Yeah.
Yeet. That's a 18.
Alright, 18. Thank you. You take half of this damage.
Son of a bitch.
And you end up taking 16 points of damage.
Ow.
As a side note, Fetcher, I read this wrong. Can you please heal the 40 points of damage? Because the death ray is a hit or miss. If you succeed against the death ray, you completely avoid all the damage. Actually, wait, hold on, wait. Oh, but you failed, though.
He failed it.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you failed it. Never mind. So, yeah, you took half of it. Okay, never mind. So, was that it for your turn, Serena? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. It is now the Beholder's turn, because he rolled a 21 on initiative as well.
Yikes.
And so the Beholder, as a legendary action, he shoots 1 eye ray. As a standard action, he throws 3 eye rays.
Why is that a standard action?
Right?
So,
Like, what?
Regular, it's regular action. It just fucking shoots 3 of them bitches.
yes. However, all of them are random though. So, I'm gonna request this. I need everyone to roll a d20 because the eye rays, like to add into the random factor of what it is to fight a beholder. The lowest 3 d20s are the ones who get shot.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Thank God for a nat 20.
Fuck.
Fuck you guys.
Oh no! Shit. Hold on, wait. Let's see if Yasir gets anything worse.
Can you see your save, Fetcher? Can you see your save?
No. Okay. So in order from highest lowest, I'm gonna start picking on them. So starting with Fetcher, who's getting targeted with the first eye ray. All right, Fetcher, can you please make a con save?
Okay. Hold on. I don't wish to fucking die here.
Yeah, at least it's not the death ray. All right, Fetcher, you are now paralyzed for a full minute. You're gonna start falling your turns.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, is this for the? All right, Dark One's. Let's go.
I need to see what it does again.
It adds a D10 to your roll.
I'm not gonna. I love my. Why do I get low rolls?
Ooh, yeah. So you are currently paralyzed. Can you please check the make sure you go to your conditions, check both paralyzed and incapacitated, because while paralyzed you're considered that. So while you're paralyzed, you can't move or speak, and while incapacitated, you can't take any actions or reactions. You're just straight up falling.
You're a plank.
And for a full minute, it's 60 feet every round.
Yeah.
So if you do hit the bottom, good news. You'll find out when your body splatters on the floor.
Restrained and paralyzed?
No, paralyzed and incapacitated.
Oh, paralyzed and incapacitated. Alright.
Yes. Now on to the one that's hitting Oren. Oren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yes. Oren, can you please make a strength saving throw?
Oh, fuck, no. Where's my... There we go.
So, Oren, you ready for this?
No.
You are moved 30 feet up into the air.
What the fuck?
And then
Thrown?
you are thrown because of a telekinetic ray. You are thrown 30 feet up into the air. And on your when you hit the bottom, you're going to break the rope bridge and immediately fall to the next floor.
Wait, everyone who fell, are they on the same rope bridge?
Yes, they are.
Oh fuck. Move.
Would you say I broke the entire bridge or created a hole in it?
Well, ooh. I'll let you roll a d20 actually for that. That's an interesting take.
Please don't kill us.
Just an orange-sized hole.
Just a cartoon hole. Oh my fucking god.
All right.
I feel like this should be a singular hole, and he's struggling through.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh
how big
no.
is your character?
I'm tall. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah. So, so the telekinetic ray technically did no damage to you. It was the fall damage that did damage to you. You take 5d6 of falling damage because you fell 50 feet technically.
Fetcher dead, by the way. I wouldn't took a shit.
That's fine.
Fetcher is paralyzed and he's gonna start dropping.
Wait, question. I have a question about
What's up?
Could Hallie possibly?
Save you? Yes.
Oh, Hallie, please.
Now hold on as well. Be aware you can re-roll the con save at the end of each of your turns. Granted, if you didn't hit the bottom yet.
Okay.
How quickly is he falling?
It's always 60 feet every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's time for the final one. Oh, sorry, hold on. Now I need everyone who is on this bridge. This would mean Run, Serena, and Yasir are all making deck saves again.
Fucking god damn it.
Not my fault.
It is!
Wow, it's my fault that I got thrown into the air.
It is!
I don't know what you wanted me to do against telekinesis, but
Not get
alright.
telekinetic.
Wasn't technically Run still holding on to the last bridge?
Yes, but the last bridge is now breaking even for. Like we went with the whole like rickety bridges. It snapped when it happened.
I have a question, Zeno.
What's up?
Do I get to see and react to him being thrown up into the air? Because if so, I would like to dive off the bridge with athletics, if that's a possibility. Because I feel like that's a possibility.
You have to remember that this was at the same. So technically, remember a single round is 6 seconds. So this happened when you did your guiding bolt and crossbow. So to give you the ability to do all that in 6 seconds is kind of a lot. So, however, though, good news. I do have to roll for Shadrach's deck save as well. All right, Shadrach managed to succeed. So, everyone who failed, which is just Serena and Run, you only end up taking 3 points of falling damage.
3?
Yeah. Oren, you took 17.
Fuck it, I'm going to murder him.
And lastly, time for the eye ray at Hallie.
Hey, at least you didn't get paralyzed this time.
All right, Hallie, can you please make a deck save?
That's silence.
He's got this.
Yeah.
He almost didn't have that.
I don't like the silence.
They got a 17.
You managed to successfully dodge. You managed to successfully dodge whatever raid this was.
Man, I hope I get the paralyzing one that Fletcher got, because that does nothing.
Oh, really? Why doesn't it do anything to you?
Reasons.
Reasons.
Taking
So-
character sheet furiously.
I know, right?
Right.
So, you guys ready? Because technically, that was the end of the Beholder's turn. However, though, because it's a Beholder's lair action, a Beholder's lair actions go on an initiative count of 20, which means the lair goes next.
Wait, what?
Oh god. I didn't get off the fucking bridge. Why did I get off the bridge?
So, hold on, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this here. Okay.
Okay, so I'm curious, can he use a legendary action after a lair action, or
No, I'm gonna say ruling that can't work, because that's kind of unfair to do both a legendary and a lair at the same time. All right. Here we go. the beholder is then going to use its lair. So the lair action is going to sprout a tentacle on the wall near Shedrak and pull Shedrak off the bridge.
I just had a new question.
What's up?
Can I use a spiritual weapon to catch somebody?
Let me. That's a solid question.
Because it creates a floating spectral weapon that does force damage. If it does force damage, I would assume.
Right. It has some sort of physical. It has some sort of physical like property to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it this. It can, however, though it can't catch someone. Someone has to like reach out for it.
So I can't place it underneath somebody as a shield.
Right, you can't
as
do
a
that.
technical weapon. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna say they have to actively catch it. So
you can still position it in a place for someone to take that. Well, he's paralyzed. Never mind.
Right, exactly.
Well, no, because like the thing is that
the rest of you get off the bridge.
Yeah,
right.
like it's like, oh, okay, we lose a bridge. I'm using mine to fucking make a step. And I'm going.
Right. Okay. In which case, we now get to Hallie's turn.
With my 35 feet of movement, how can I get behind the guy?
I think you can actually.
Wait, no, you're not gonna, catch me?
I have a very specific plan that I need to set up.
Okay.
Bet you gotta understand. When has Hallie ever been down to save people?
I
Like, really?
Very quickly. I think that saves a lot of people.
He's
So-
not wrong.
I get what he's going for, because being right next to it and being behind it makes a more initial threat that the beholder has to physically turn around for.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Well, I'm also gonna probably try to prove myself as a threat.
Wow. Okay. So what's the call? What's the call, Hallie? You want to fly behind him?
Okay, yeah, behind him. Not
10
behind him, but back,
sorry.
somewhere behind him.
10, 20, 30, 35.
All by one more chin, dude.
Like this?
Yeah, as long as I'm not in the view of his eye.
You're not.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna grab my stone and summon an elemental above him.
He is not ground.
Well, I mean, I could touch the ground.
What ground?
What ground?
Ground.
Oh, is he not near, like, one of the ledges? I thought he was.
No. He's floating. He's floating in the center of the chasm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're seeing the screen share to see that, but like he's like floating in the central in like he literally like he's that skeptical of most people. He like will only talk to people when they're in this specific positioning.
Okay, how close am I to him, would you say?
You're like right next to him now. If you want to start slashing at him.
You know what? I'll summon my Drake instead.
Where does your Drake have wings now or no?
Yeah, it has wings now.
Okay, let me go ahead and get your Drake out for you.
I'll summon it to his, I guess, left and make it a fire Drake.
And just be sure you're summoning it here.
Yeah, just to, I guess, the left of the beholder.
Okay. Let me pull up.
I'll tell him to attack the beholder, and then I'll use my magic veil to magically turn invisible.
Alright. So, go ahead and roll for the Drake's attack.
A 17.
That is not hit.
Alright, that will be it then.
Alright. At the end of your turn, the beholder is going to go ahead and fire a eye ray at your dragon.
Dragon disintegrates.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you please have your dragon roll a dexterity saving throw?
He rolled a 21.
Alright, he's good. He completely dodges the ray. as it's now Shadrach's turn.
Man, fuck Shadrach.
Shadrach is no longer on the bridge. And so, Shadrach sees all of you guys over there. And he's like, great. No. Something, oh, wow. Oh, he, wow, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Okay. Let me also make sure about something. Okay. I see what has to happen. Okay, no. Shadrach on his turn spends his turn setting himself up by casting the fly spell. And then proceeds to fly 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet over here. That is all of Shadrach's turn. Run, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna get out of the cone.
Go ahead and get you set up for that. Right? How far?
I'm going to do about 10 feet.
5, 10, okay.
And then at the beholder, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Please fire your 3 Eldritch Blast shots.
Nat 20, 28.
Alright, that's one obviously hit.
So I'll roll for this one.
I just thought about it.
12.
Okay.
7 plus 8 is 15.
That is not enough.
And a 15 plus 8 to 23.
That's a hit. So it's almost like you hit all 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
8.
Alright.
And also with my Eldritch Blast, because I think it's what's it called? It's something for Eldritch Invocation. I have Lance of Lethargy.
Oh, so it's his movement speed has been slowed down by 20 feet, right? Or sorry,
yes.
not by 20. Yeah, by 20 feet because it's per hit.
Yeah.
At least I think.
Speed by 10 feet, and on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with your Eldritch Blast, you can reduce that creature's speed by 10 feet until the end of your next turn. So yeah, it's slowed by, I'm guessing, 20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. All right, so the boulder has 10 feet of movement. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Wait. No.
You only use 10 feet of movement. Do you want to move any more?
Can I get onto the ledge over there?
I want to say if you use a bonus action dash, because you're a rogue, so you can bonus action dash.
I'll bonus action dash over there.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, you're good.
Okay.
So we got one of you guys off the bridge. One who's falling, the other one who's flying, and obviously generally avoiding of that. All right. At the end of your turn, here comes an eye ray going towards you.
Man, these motherfucking eye rays come out of nowhere. God damn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Please roll a dexterity saving throw. Run.
30.
Yep.
20.
All right. You successfully dodged this eye ray. All right. And now it's Oren's turn. Oren. What would you like to do, sir?
In about 15 minutes, I have to go.
Okay. You want to message me your default actions of choice?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
I'll do that before. I'll do that.
Okay. Go for it, Oren. What would you like to do?
I can't cast any spells. And you said each square's 10?
Yeah.
Just barely. I'd like to go to what would be, I guess, north.
All right.
Like up.
All right. And you want to use your you want to dash, or do you want to just use your standard movement?
I think I can get it with my standard movement.
10, 20, 30.
Okay. And with that, I want to cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
All right. Be aware as well. Sanctuary prevents creatures from targeting you, right?
I think it's any attack.
Yes. the eye rays aren't attack rolls. They are actually things that you get out of the way of. I want to at least help you out with that, so you don't waste a turn after being, bodied for a few.
Right.
I mean, there is that other guy to worry about.
There is, but it definitely looks like Shedrak is another spellcaster.
To think of what could actually help. I don't think I have anything right now.
No long range things.
I do have long range, but
your health or anything like that. Any 10 points healing.
Hold on. Is there anybody within 30 feet?
Technically, Fetcher's falling within 30 feet.
Oh fuck me.
Save the fucking plushie.
I don't have anything to save him. I was gonna.
You don't have Bardic
Inspiration?
Oh.
That's right. Bardic Inspiration will help him get out of that.
Save.
Yeah. All right.
What is your inspiring words?
Don't die.
Okay. And so, with the bardic words spoken out, we now get to Yasir's turn. Yasir, luckily enough, he at least has
that was
spells.
My bonus action.
Oh, that's right. That's your bonus action. So do you want to use your main action and just run?
I was gonna use my longbow as my.
All right, let's go ahead and see if it hits.
23.
A 23 is a successful hit.
5 and alright. I'm gonna need new dice. These are cursed.
I know, right? Why don't you go buy new ones on D&D Beyond? Maybe new ones will help you out.
Doing it right now.
So, it is Yasir's turn. Luckily enough, Yasir has quite a few things he can expend right now. He has action surge. He has second wind. He also has... Huh?
Get him off the break.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Here, for now, let me see how far I can get him with just his movement. 10, 20, 30. Yes, Raven. Alright. And so, I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys want him to fire 2 firebolts using action surge to land 2 hits, or do you guys want him to use action surge to get so he can dash and then fire a firebolt?
I don't think he needs to burn his action surge yet. I think he can just yuck a spell.
Alright. Let's see. And then from here, he has...
Actually, he can Misty Step. He can bonus action
Wait,
Misty Step.
You guys know what's funny? Do you guys want him to throw 3 of those fireball beads at this beholder, or 1 of them?
When Howley gets out of the way, then yes.
No. Fuck all that. Can he have used Featherfall?
Not when he's paralyzed.
No, when he walked. No.
Yasir does have Featherfall.
He walked out of the range. Like, once he walks out of the range of the cone, he can cast Featherfall.
Right. However, though, Featherfall it's a 60-foot range. And if he goes up, he has to dash to do that.
Well, my question is technically, didn't we fall down off the bridges? So
yes.
The bridges are like on top of each other, right?
Right, but you guys are still within the cone.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that if he moves to the south, he moves south, yes, but he should still be in range of Fetcher, because the bridges are directly on top of each other. They're not moving backwards. So like
I see what you're saying, because that's how we've been doing it. I have this for clarity's sake. I see what you're saying. You know what? I will let that go through. So, Fetcher. All right.
It's been perspective based.
Yeah. So Fetcher.
5 of us. So he can choose all of his.
Using on top of this, using a reaction, he spends 1 of his spell slots. So he actually technically hasn't used an action spell this turn. So Fetcher, you have Featherfall. You are still falling at a rate of 60 feet per round. However, though, instead of splatting on the floor, if you do hit the floor, you will instead take no fall damage.
Okay. So
yeah.
So death is not imminent. Okay.
Yes. And then now with this, let's see. What his highest level spell slot is 3rd level spells. He has Fireball. Oh, sorry, no, not Fireball. Fireball is just from the weapon. Magic Missile, Scorching Ray, and Absorb Elements.
If you're that worried about it, my Drake is immune to fire, and because he's out, I have resistance to fire. Plus, I have pretty high dex.
All right. So do you?
Question?
What's
Would Absorb Elements work on the rays? The
Depends on what it is.
Yes, if one of the rays does fire, and if any of the rays fire a specific damage type that Absorb Elements works with, then yes.
Okay.
However, though, in case you're wondering, the Death Ray was necrotic. The Enervation Ray was necrotic. And the Disintegration Ray is Force.
Force?
Yeah.
Wait, so he's burnt his spells, so he can't use anything but his cantrips, right?
No, Yasir still has quite a few spells.
Yeah, but he used a spell in reaction.
Yes, but he's used a reaction spell. It's an action-based spell that it limits your turn.
Oh, okay.
So he still has access to casting a full spell slot right now. So would you guys rather the fireball that just be thrown because Hallie is confident that he won't really suffer from this?
Yeah,
how much
just
health do you have, Hallie?
I mean, 86 is gonna down Hallie anytime soon.
All right, so yeah, that's true. He hasn't even really taken any damage this fight.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and the Drake's immune or resistant to fire, Hallie?
He's immune to it.
All right, can I please have both of you? I'm gonna have you and the Beholder make a dex save then. The Beholder rolled a 19. You fail, I think.
Isn't
Yeah.
he resistant?
Yeah, but he's resistant, so he's taking half of this, and the Beholder is also taking half of this. 32, so you and the Beholder both take 16.
Wait. He doesn't have Fireball naturally, does he?
Fireball. This is one of the beads.
Do we want him to burn?
I mean, this is kind of a big deal. A Beholder that will literally drop you guys and disintegrate you kill you on the spot if you fail.
Fair enough.
Yeah. On top of this, Hallie, that spell is a concentration, yes or no?
Let me. It doesn't say. It's just a ranger ability.
Oh, snap. Okay. Then for the most part,
It just says you magically cover yourself in magic, or to make yourself invisible. So I was like, let me just get out of the way of the eye in case that messes this up.
Right. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I have it. Is it Land Stride or no?
It's called Nature's Veil. I think it's like one of the optional things.
I see it. Yeah, and it's nothing interrupts this other than just starting your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good. It is with that fireball that while the Beholder took half that damage, it was enough to make the Beholder bloodied.
Bloody.
Yes. And now, let's see. So I fired one shot at Hallie. I fired another shot at Run. Oren, did I shoot an eye ray at you at the end of your turn?
At the end of the most recent one, no.
Okay, then he still has his last legendary action. He is going to then... Actually, no, wait. Yasir still has a full... That was Yasir's action. He has reaction. He has a bonus action to... He does not have any range attacks. Like, ranged physical attacks. So it's up to you guys whether or not you think you want Yasir to burn an action surge to do something else, or you think you want him to just keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah, continue moving off the bridge because he only used about like 10 feet of movement.
You sure? Hold on. 10, 15. Okay, there it is. 20, 30. So that is all of Yasir's movement. In the meantime, if that is the end of what we're agreeing with for Yasir's turn, I'm going to go ahead and roll an eye ray at him.
Yeah.
Yasir needs to make a dex save.
Kill Yasir's character when he's not here.
So I forgot that I have 2 third-level spells, so I do actually still have I have 2 spells. Yeah, I'm good.
Yasir fails rolling a 10, taking the full brunt of the damage of the death ray.
Oh god.
Oh.
God.
Can he re-roll that or no? I can't
Oh wait, duh. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting
He had
this.
a 4, can he?
He also has Indomitable, so he can re-roll stuff. And he rolled it a 9.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So the full brunt of damage dealt to Yasir is 65 points of damage. Yasir is at 21 hit points out of 86. Ah!
You I don't.
Was he here and rolled his own dice, he would have probably passed those.
Right?
You I.
Alright. Fetcher, it's your turn. The Beholder's out of legendary actions for now.
Okay, for now. Okay. So I have to do a con saving throw.
Yes, because your entire turn is spent doing falling, but at least you're not taking fall damage. So please make me a Constitution saving throw. Remember that you have Remember that you have a bardic inspiration bestowed upon you by Oren.
Okay, what does that do?
It gives you an extra. It gives you an extra die after you roll, but before you know if it's success or failure.
All right. Hey, I love how it was on 18.
Ooh.
But then it went to a 4.
Now hold on. Now hold on. What is the die that you're giving him, Oren?
I believe it's a D6.
Do you want to burn your inspiration now, or do you want to wait for next time?
I'm rolling.
I'll do it now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, he rolled a 6, meaning that even if he gets the maximum, he'll get a 12.
I doubt a 12 is gonna work.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. No.
I wouldn't risk that.
Let me.
I mean, technically, he already gave it to you. It's up to you if you want to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I will wait until next turn because I don't think a 12 is going to save me.
All right, as you guys all see Fetcher now falling, and he is currently 20 feet below the bridges. I'm referring to all 3 of the bridges.
Am I able to use one of my good old spells that doesn't use, that only needs me to say something?
No, because while you are paralyzed, you can't speak, and while you're incapacitated, you can't take actions or reactions.
Think like you're getting tasered right now.
Okay.
And so, with that being Fetcher's turn, it's the Beholder's turn. The Beholder... Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. Serena goes before him. Yeah, Serena, please, give us something. Give us something good.
If I step off the bridge, that's not my problem. If I step off my bridge, would I be at where the top bridge is at?
No, so each bridge has its own ledge it gets to.
Okay. Fuck. Alright. Shit.
I'm assuming you're stepping off the bridge just to fucking...
Oh, yeah, I don't need to be falling.
Alright.
Even with Featherfall. And I want to get as close as I can to the Beholder. The bridge that the Beholder is, like, whatever, closest to.
10, 20, 30? Oh, in order to do that, you'd have to start climbing.
So wait, the bridge that he's, like, the one that's underneath him.
You have to remember that the Beholder was 20 feet, like, parallel to you guys when you guys were on the top bridge, which is 40 feet up.
Okay.
And your climbing speed is equal to half your walking speed.
Okay.
So for now, I at least have you walking along the ledge. If you want to start burning through your climbing speed next turn or so forth, that's fine. But I think you're more focused on just getting onto a safe ledge, right?
Yeah.
Man, this is not good for some people.
I don't like. What do you mean?
So my next question would be, with the eye rays, are those technically from the target being an aberration?
Now, are you asking this for the purposes of Sanctuary?
I'm asking this for the same purpose of protection from evil and good, which is different.
Now, hold on. Now, notice this. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, right?
Yeah. It means target also can't
be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. It's up to you if you think the Beholder is going to do any of those 3 conditions, but to let you know, none of the rays roll with disadvantage. They're all like saving throws, so the eye rays will never have a disadvantage.
Yeah, but I can't be frightened, possessed, or charmed.
That is fair. So yes, it would work for those purposes, but not for the aiming of them.
Okay. I'm just curious. I'm debating. What have we've been hearing a lot of deck saves, right?
You have been hearing a lot of deck saves. You've been hearing, I think the only strength save was the telekinetic ray, and there was also a few con saves. The con save is what is there's definitely a con save because of the paralyzing ray that affected Fetcher.
Fuck, I'm debating between using, because I can't use the spell I wanted to use because I'm not within 30 feet. But where would I have to get to 30 feet?
You would have to get back onto a bridge up there, and currently the closest bridge is behind him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, that spell's fucking burnt.
What's gonna be the call here, Serena?
Oh, I mean, it's cool. We're gonna just yuck a fucking guiding bolt out on level 2.
Alright, let's go ahead and see this level 2 guiding bolt.
Please land. That did not land. Holy shit, 11.
Nope, and 11 is a miss. Is that it for your turn?
Nope. War Priest, we still get to shoot with the bow.
Okay.
Yeet! Fuck! Those are really bad levels.
Alright. And now on the Beholder's turn, I need everyone to please roll a d20, including Fetcher.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, the lowest rolls are the ones affected by this.
I
Technically.
think this is karma.
Or do you want me to roll the d20 for my Drake?
I'll say the d20 for your Drake.
Okay. So far I'm the highest.
Wait, how many people have rolled? Like,
Yasir, Fetcher, Run, and Hallie have rolled, so I'm still waiting for Serena and Oren.
let me get something high. Yes, sir.
Alright, Oren.
Oh, we're just rolling a d20.
Yeah, the d20, because this is the 3 ray combo. Alright, so in order, it's going to be Fetcher's going to be shot at by the first ray, Yasir's shot by the second ray, and Run is shot by the last ray. Now, while yes, Fetcher doesn't have to worry about fall damage, Fetcher is currently paralyzed, which means he automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Can you use your Bardic Inspiration?
Let's go con save.
I already used it.
No, Fetcher hasn't used it, but the Bardic Inspiration can only be used for ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls. So,
Fetcher might actually die.
Fetcher.
I might actually die here.
1,
But
2,
if Fetcher gets
3.
damaged, he's fucked.
Fetcher,
Yes.
you automatically failed the strength save and are flung 30 feet even further down below.
Jesus Christ.
So
Wait, but
Technically, that's his best
he's
one because
30.
of Featherfall.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like literally the fact that it was the telekinetic ray that rolled into Fetcher, and the telekinetic ray won't affect Fetcher, right? As far as like fall damage. So that was one of the
closer to the ground.
yeah that was one of the best ones you could have gotten.
Hey, Fetcher, how far is the ground from there? Like, real
Can't-
talk.
All right, here, Yasir.
Talk.
Yasir is taking the next shot.
Oh, shit, wait, Yasir actually might die as well. Wait.
Okay, Yasir thankfully did not get a bad one though, so Yasir has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
What is the wisdom?
He's
Yo,
gonna get
watch me
charmed.
get charmed.
And Yasir rolled too high and he resisted the ray. And finally, this is Run. Let's see, I have to reroll duplicates so you can't get that one again. All right. 1, 2. Run, can you please make me a dex save?
God, Jesus Christ, no more dex saves, please.
13.
Oh, here we go. You are beginning to turn to stone and are considered restrained right now.
God damn it.
No.
We can fix that with a lesser restoration, right?
You can fix that if lesser restoration fixes the. Actually, no, sorry. The greater restoration will fix that.
We have greater restoration on the cleric.
No, I don't think. Oh, does the cleric have greater restoration?
No. We have it on the Dawnbreaker, but that's about it.
That's a lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Greater.
If
No, I thought it had a greater.
no, if you guys recall, the petrification that was done before or can be done is over in Blingden Stone.
Just just don't get completely petrified.
Yes.
How
So
does that work?
you will repeat the save at the end of your next turn, and if you fail, you are fully petrified. If you succeed, the effect automatically ends.
And it's a deck save?
It is a... Yes, it is a repeat of a deck save for some reason.
Alright, I have to go though, so should I roll it now?
Could you...
Or...
There's an option for you to roll it specifically to me, so only I can see it.
Alright.
Can I also give him?
You'll be able to give... Yeah, you'll be able to give him inspiration if you wish.
Yeah, that'll be my second one.
All right, that'll be on your turn when your turn comes up though.
Wait, I can't. I can only give one.
Wait a second. Would the blast count as something I can do with evasion?
No.
Or uncanny dodge?
No.
But I could give two.
Oh no, it's because you only have one charisma.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it. Did anyone else see what he rolled?
Yeah.
Okay, so we all saw. So we at least know that Run, when his next turn comes up, he will succeed. But Run, you messaged me what you want your defaults to be. Yes.
Yep, I'm finishing that right now.
All right, thank you. So in that case, that was all three of the Beholder's beams, and on top of this, now that the Beholder's turn has passed, all three of its legendary actions have been refreshed again. Oh, also I need to do this.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Broken.
When you say refreshed, do you mean like he can't use it until like this battle's over?
He gets them back every time his turn ends. So if he uses all three of them, he gets them all back. If he uses one, he gets it back.
There is why there is multiple people to the far right.
Because you're the one who's been flinging stronger spells.
He thought you were attractive. For an uncivilized period.
You know what? This motherfucker's about to get cursed. I swear to God. I'm like 2 inches away from just fucking burning it all and sprinting at his ass.
I love this a lot. So, with that, it's now time for the lair. The lair is going to do this now. So, as you recall, the lair grew a tentacle and grabbed, what's his name, and took him off of it, right? Serena, a tentacle sprouts from behind you. Please make me a... Where is this? Appendage on count 20. Please make me a dex save.
Am I being grappled?
You are.
Can I try and just resist it with athletics? Because I'm stronger?
Not exactly. So this is because something is coming out as a reactionary thing. You have to do a dexterity save. Because it's specifically this lair action's request.
Fuck me, that's a 12.
You are currently now grappled. You can then use athletics or acrobatics on your turn to escape it.
Okay.
But for now, you have been grappled. With that, though, it is now Hallie's turn. Hallie, at the start of your turn, you are uninvisible, and the the Beholder's eye stalks knows that.
Do I see the wall coming to me?
So it sprouts from the wall, since you're like on the ledge. Yeah.
Would I be able to cut it?
No.
Oh.
I know. So, Hallie, what is your call?
Well, thankfully they feather fought Fletcher because I was gonna go and lesser race with him, but I don't need to do that right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and move back so I don't have disadvantage while my bow.
All right. Let me go ahead and get this for you. How far back did you want to move?
Just putting me out of like disadvantage range should be fine.
All right. You move 5 feet away from him and provoke an opportunity attack from his bite.
That's fine.
He rolled an 11 though.
Nice. Okay. You said I could aim at his eye stalks to have higher AC?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that for both my shots.
All right. Now I'm going to request this from you. Since it's one of those things where the eye stalks aren't supposed to be like recognized, at least especially in your guys' first time officially fighting one. Would you mind rolling a d10 to see which eye stalk you aim for?
Okay.
I won't tell you guys which one it is, so you'll just have to you know, see. All right, I know which one that is. Please go ahead and fire your shot.
I'll also Hunter's Mark him as a bonus action.
Okay. That is sadly a miss.
Even with the 22?
22? Yes, that is a miss.
Wait, what?
A 22 misses him?
A 22 misses when he's aiming for a specific eye stalk.
Oh.
Do you want me to roll another d10 or just be aiming at the same one?
It's up to you. It's up to you. I would say it's probably for a different one. It's up to you if you want to now change the target back to him, like just overall.
I'll try shooting an eye stalk again.
Okay.
Do you want another d10 or?
Yeah, let's go for it. Maybe you can get a different one. All right, I know which one that one is. Go ahead and roll to hit. That is a 24, which now hits.
Nice.
And then plus what damage?
So 17 plus 3, 20, and I'm gonna use my dragon's bonus action to give me extra damage.
All right. All right. One extra point of damage was dealt. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, and then I'll just have my Drake attack him.
All right. All right. That would be a successful hit. Eight plus
4 fire damage.
Alright, 12 points of fire damage was dealt to him. And with that being the end of your turn, he is going to fire one of his eye rays, and I'm going to re-roll if I get the result that you got, which I did, so I'm going to re-roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, can you please make me a strength save? You failed and are immediately shoved 10, 20, 30 feet back into his cone of into his anti-magic area.
That's fine.
Yeah. The spells that you have cast are immediately undone.
Oh.
Okay, so would Hunter's Mark be undone since it's on him?
Technically, yes, because you're the one who's concentrating on it.
Okay.
Let me pull this up. Let me make sure about this. Target effects, area of magic, spells, magic items, spell magic.
How does anti-magic cone work?
Wow, this is kind of fucking nuts. Okay, so side note, the anti-magic cone serves as an anti-magic field. Any +1 weapons or above are just now their standard forms.
What?
Yeah.
Like permanently after this?
What? No. Just while they're in the area.
Oh, okay.
Can we see like what does the anti-magic cone as a spell does?
Yeah, if you look up anti-magic field, it'll tell you. That's what I'm trying to see if it'll stop the concentration, which looking at it doesn't look like it will. A spell sought to cast, suppressed, is consumed. Spells and other magical effects, such as Magic Missile and Charm Person, that target a creature and object in the sphere, have no effect on the target, but, you know, we're continuing the sphere as though it's a cone. The area of an area effect or magical effect, such as Fireball, can't extend into the sphere. If the sphere overlaps the part of the area that's covered, the sphere is suppressed. Spells, any active spells or other magical effects on a creature or object in the sphere is suppressed while the creature or object is in it. Let me see.
So would he technically count as being in his cone?
That's what I'm checking right now.
I think it would work against his own stuff, wouldn't it? Would it count like it's just an anti-everything, anti-magic everything?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So like he could still technically his eye beams, he can use them in the big pie.
Yeah.
I think so.
Easy, just trick him into staring at his own eye stones.
This area works against the beholder's own eye rays.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're good.
Yeah.
That changes things.
It does actually.
That's good.
So for now, so it looks like the concentration is still held for you, Hallie. But any spells that you try to do within it are no longer active, okay?
Alright.
So, with that, after your turn is Shadrach. You hear what was it? The beholders shout over to Shadrach. Shadrach, get rid of this annoying bug on me. I need to get out of here before I get killed. So, Shadrach hears this call from him and is going to go ahead and... Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Alright. Shadrach is going to go ahead and focus a 5th level magic missile on the Drake.
Overkill as fuck, but okay.
Damn.
That's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, so that's 4 more, so that's a grand total of 7d4 plus 7. Doing a grand total of 30 points of damage to the Drake.
R.I.P. that Drake. Hey!
Is the Drake still alive or not?
I'm taking away your life.
Wait. What was that, Mex?
My Drake has 60 health total, so it's like fine.
Nice. Okay, so it's still alive. From there, I think that's just about it for him because he doesn't really like have anything else. However, actually, hold on, I see what he's doing right now. He has this ability for him. Shadrach flies 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. And you see him, because if you actually look at the... Is the image still there? It's not. Shadrach carries potions on him that you see him getting ready to give one to the beholder.
Hell no.
Alright. On Run's turn, Run is... We already know that he succeeded the dex save, so he's no longer restrained and being petrified. And he is then going to go ahead and... fire his crossbows over at the... Let's see. Yeah, so he's specifically going to go ahead and fire his crossbows at the central eye, which doesn't have as big of an AC buff as the eye stalk, but still is hard to hit. Run, pulls out actions, crossbow +2. And he rolled a natural 20 on the eye.
Holy shit.
So snake eyes for the innate damage. However, though, he gets a critical on this because the Drake is right next to him. So sneak attack, which currently is set for 4d6, jumps to 8d6. $30 plus 7. He did 37 points of damage to the beholder in a single shot, completely blinding the beholder's central eye. And with that, his nat 20 completely stopped the anti-magic cone.
Holy shit, dude.
Now, granted, the beholder can still see, but it's just he doesn't have his anti-magic cone ability right now.
I was going to say, isn't that a bad thing as well? Because now he can just shoot off his eyes.
Yeah, cool, but like also we can yuck spells at him because we can't get close to do close quarter damage, and that's like.
To be fair, he's been shooting you with the eyes anyways.
Like,
So.
Yeah, it's not really changing a lot. So, from here, that was Run's primary action to do that much damage, and as a bonus action, he's going to go ahead and fire off his +1 crossbow. And he just doesn't miss as he gets a 27.
God, no.
Getting a grand total of 6 points of damage on this beholder. This beholder is in a critical condition, guys.
Fucking kill.
And at the end of Run's turn, an eye ray is being fired over at him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Run has to make a con save against this. Rolling a 15, which is not enough to resist this, and takes the full brunt of 42 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, Run?
Yeah. That puts Run at 13 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would have been bad. It was, I think it had the potential to go higher than that, but for now we're good.
Why is it have any resistance to necrotic? I feel like at some point you mentioned something.
He has resistance to fire, but not necrotic.
Why is it that when you guys get hit with like the fucking death ray, you know, it doesn't kill you?
Oh, no. They weren't hit by the death ray. There's two types of rays that do necrotic. There's enervation and then there's death.
Oh,
Fletcher?
I mean, technically you're not dead either.
Yeah, you're not dead.
I mean, that would have been different if I didn't, you know, get scared one day. It was like, wow, I almost died by necrotic.
Right.
Let's play necrotic on resistance.
All right, so Oren.
Yes, sir.
It is your turn.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing enough damage with my bow to him, so I'm gonna aim for Cedric.
All right.
Because you said he was giving him a.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting ready to give him a potion.
Wait.
Yeah.
So with Run, did he do a sneak attack that last round?
Or actually,
Yeah, that's how he rolled his sneak attack on the critical. That's how he did 37 points of damage.
Yeah. Alongside with that, can he wills from the grave the fucking other guy?
That is true. Let me roll the 2d6s of Whales from the Grave. I think the reason he didn't do it before was because he was too far from him, which is why it didn't cut dawn across me. He does an additional 6 more points of damage to Shedrek. Alright. Oren, you want to go ahead and fire that shot over at Shedrek?
yeah, but first I wanted to drop my sanctuary and use divine favor instead. Just
Okay.
an extra d4 of radiant damage.
Okay.
Ooh. 17.
Let's see, 17 successfully hit Cedric.
Alright. 8 and then a d4. 3.
And all my homies hate Cedric.
And then 17, 11, and 3.
Alright, so just be sure, once again, this was 11 points of damage from your first shot, right?
11 for my second shot.
Oh no, I was like,
Yeah.
And then this is 14 from your next shot.
Yep.
Shedrick is stumbling in a critical condition as well.
That's it. That's my action and bonus actions.
Alright, then it's time for the last legendary action from the Beholder. 1, 2, 3. Oren, can you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
I can.
You completely avoid the death ray.
Holy shit. I thought that was a 9 too. It was covered up by the fucking numbers.
And with this, Yasir's turn comes up. Yasir, I'm assuming we're all in agreement that we can just... Would you guys like Yasir to throw a fireball over in their direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we do that, does that burn up the eye?
Oh.
If it burns up the eye, then no. Just shoot a firebolt at him.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
so he'll fire a fire bolt instead, trying to just aim for the body in general. And he rolled a 10. Would you guys like him to action surge? Because if he doesn't action... Actually, no, because Serena will go before.
Yeah,
Alright.
Serena, Fletcher.
Alright. So with this, Yasir's passing the torch. Fetcher's turn comes up. Fetcher, please make that con save. Or sorry, not con save. Oh yeah, con save.
Alright.
By the way, in case you guys are wondering, Fetcher is currently 150 feet into the chasm.
Hi, Fetcher.
Oh my god, I got a 19!
There we go. You completely broke the paralysis. However, though, that was at the end of your turn. You would have to fly back about 150 feet to get back to the battle.
God damn.
As
How
a, as
far down the chasm is.
as a side note, what's your dark vision range?
My dark vision is 90.
90, 150. You would have seen that the chasm. I'll give you the extra 10-foot range. It was a 250-foot drop.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been 20 d6s of damage.
Oh. Oh. Well, shit.
Alright, but like the word. Okay, just saying, Oren would have been able to survive that on full HP, most likely.
As a side note,
20
they cap it at 20 d6s for the purposes of it being a fantasy game, but realistically, I should be adding 5 more to make it 25 d6s.
I still think Oren would have survived.
I think so too.
You guys are giving me way too much credit.
All right, so that was all Fetch's turn. Serena, it is your turn.
Oh, fucking. Time to.
You gotta kill him in this turn. It's all down to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit, y'all really gotta believe in. Wait, let me check something. Okay.
I mean, either him or the guy who's about to heal himself. Or planning on healing him.
Should get the guy about to heal him just in case.
Oh, okay. I got an
Pretty
idea.
sure we're fine.
Oh, yeet! This is a level 3 guiding bolt.
On who?
On the beholder.
Okay.
Yuck! Oh yeah, 26 to hit.
All right, go ahead and give me the damage.
Yeet!
Murder that fucker.
Oh yes. Oh, that's some decent. That's
And
16 damage.
it is with 16 points of damage that the beholder has been slain as Shedrick, Master!
I would like to shoot at Cedric as he is yelling out with the crossbow.
All right.
Being loud.
Yeah, no, fuck him. I don't care. He helps him out. Yeet! I want to add 10 to that, so that's a 20.
All right, and that is a successful hit. Give me the damage.
Yeet. 7.
7 points of damage. Shedrick is still alive.
Action surge. Doing it again.
You're dying
Alright,
today.
cool. 24.
All right, he's dead. He had 2 hit points left. This motherfucker. Yes. And so, it is with this that you guys have successfully slain Shedrick and the Beholder. Now, interestingly enough, the Beholder naturally floats, even when dead. However, though, there is gravity affecting him, so he is slowly descending at 10 feet every round.
Yasir.
As he's floating down, can I just cut out his eye?
Sure. As you hold him in place to cut his eye out, you see Fletcher flying back up.
Sup, fuckers?
He's not dead.
Yeah, you know that middle eye? Can I take the other eyes? Are they worth anything?
But
No, just so.
not really. Once a beholder is dead, the eyes don't have any magical properties. It's just a beholder eye.
Yeah, but you have a like trophy.
Yeah, you could make a net. Make it.
Yeah,
I don't know why my thought process was to make a fucking anal bead probe out of beholder eyes.
Oh my god,
You started a fake necklace, and I was like, yeah,
right. That's what I thought. Yeah, necklace would be cool. Then anal bead.
It's either a necklace of eyeballs or an anal bead made of eyeballs.
Make an anal bead, please.
No.
I will take the eyes and make a necklace.
That's more than fine.
Is there any place that looks like it might be like
Important.
like his room?
Well, if you recall, the beholder mentioned he had a prisoner.
Oh.
Not a slave, a prisoner.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah, but I got slaves. Slaves.
Well, I mean, I'd assume like that'd be like he'd keep him like near I guess what would qualify as his throne room or whatever. So that's kind of like what I'm looking for, like where the beholder kind of just.
This is what I'm trying. Here we go. The slaves, hearing the screams of both that, rejoice. One of them reaches out and just, here, I have information. Thank you all so much for freeing us.
I wouldn't say you're free.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it.
And that's when he got dumped by Donovan.
Oh my god.
Exactly when he got something.
So,
I mean, she is sentient, so she can choose to leave.
So, okay, side note.
She's a
So,
sword.
the slave is going to mention these two things, okay? Uh, Karazakar hid its treasure in the uppermost reaches of the chasm. The only way to reach it is by levitation or flight.
Hey, Hallie.
Yo,
So,
I'm out of here.
the beholder was preoccupied with finding the maze engine, as you guys would have guessed, and it recently captured a strange mechanical creature that might know where the maze engine is located. The creature is located in a room sealed with a rolling stone door. The beholder was the only one who was able to access this due to his telekinesis ray to open and close the door, though a strong enough check can get it open.
Can I do an athletic?
You can do an athletics check to try to pry open the stone wheel door.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes, sir.
All right. Yeah.
Into the treasure room.
All right.
Likewise.
So the two of them heading up to the treasure room. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys the treasure stuff in a bit. I just want to let this little bit of roleplay go before we end the session. So
Yeah.
inside, the room is sealed off with a 6-inch circular stone door that was rolled aside. Inside of this room holds a damaged mechanical creature in the shape of a cube with stick arms that come out of its side and stick legs that come out of its bottom pane.
How big is it?
It is a medium construct. It's just as big as you guys. In fact, oh my god, I swear I both love and hate the designs of these creatures. D&D images.
Is it a Moldron?
What the hell?
I actually despise it.
And so the strange mechanical creature looks up at you, and this thing looks fucking beat up. Like it like a simple breeze could kill it right now. It has clearly been tortured.
It's had his ass whooped
Would spells work on it?
You have to find out.
I'll.
Yo, try mending.
But okay, so no. Wait, I don't have mending. So like, just talking to him, like, we're not here to help you. We're not here to hurt you.
Wow. Okay.
We're here to help you.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, I needed to open this door just to specifically let you know that we're not here to help you.
Oh, this is it back.
So, okay.
We're here to
So-
help you.
You see it clicking and whirring as though it's trying to form language.
I'll just say, just relax for now. We'll try and figure out how to help you. Can I fuck it, lay on hands?
Sure. How many hit points would you like to restore to it?
I don't know. Fucking. I think we'll be fine, right, guys? I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna give him a generous 15.
All right, you heal him to full. He only had 11 hit
Oh.
points. You wasted 15.
Ah, shit.
How play?
So, once brought back, it looks like it's able to scramble more words together. It's we are okay now.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Thank you. We appreciate the help.
You still sound like you're broken. Is there anything I can do?
We have been separated from the others.
There's like something going on in his. Could I technically mend him if I was there?
No.
I mean, it sounds like he needs the other, like, his other people.
It sounds like he needs a restoration.
A lesser restoration?
You want to give it a try?
Sure.
So
I get a free one from Dawnbringer.
yeah, you bless Dawnbringer onto him, and while this creature still has a scrambled voice, he seems to be remembering more. It's yes, we were a part of a great march. We were separated, then we were lost, then we were captured, then we started freaking out, and then you found us.
Do you know where the others are?
we were separated in a strange place located in the Underdark, a place that occupied all layers of the Underdark.
A place that occupies all layers.
A place where tunnels and turns and twists and kinds of craziness affected us. We couldn't tell up from down, left from right. There were a lot of strange bull-like creatures.
Bull-like creatures?
Like,
He was in Labyrinth.
Machine, do you know anything about a maze engine?
we know nothing about a maze engine. However, we can detect an orderer approximately 289 miles south of our present location.
What is an orderer?
The orderer is a device that brings order to chaos. It is what I believe the beholder was referring to as the maze engine.
Don't laugh at him. Can't help it.
Are you willing to guide us to it?
I wish to find the maze engine along with my marching brethren. I'm sorry, we wish to find our others. Together, we will all find the orderer and be able to restore and go back to continue the great march.
Alright.
Cool. Lead the way.
289 miles south of our present location. 288.9 miles south of our present location.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to, give us updates every, let's say, 50 miles.
Understood. 289 miles south of our present location.
Oh my god.
So while Serena and Oren are dealing with this, Hallie and Fetcher find this up above. Then it looks like the beholder used its disintegration ray to carve out a rough likeness of itself in the ceiling of the maw. A great stone beholder's face glaring down upon the gaping chasm. Its central eye, a hollow shaft that leads up, a hemispherical vault, where this was where his hoard was. You guys ready for this?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, so we can figure out how to divide this up later, but this is 15,000 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ.
1,300 platinum pieces.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
10 assorted gems from just from your own like shitty appraisals can tell that these are at least worth 500 gold pieces from these 10 assorted gems.
I require at least 2 for revival 5 reasons.
A magical necklace, a robe that has eyeballs all over it, and a strange gem that was held separate from the rest, although almost admitting to it having magical properties.
I want the gem. I want to look at the gem.
I'm curious about the robe. Would be the one to appraise the magic items.
Yeah, he can tell you guys what the magic items are.
Write all that down, and then at some point.
Yeah, we'll put, if anything, I'm gonna go ahead and copy it and put it in the notes. In fact, here I'll do it at the end of the session, and we'll assume that Yasir is gonna identify them anyway. But
I'm curious about fucking robe.
how do you guys picture taking all this out of here?
Bag holding. When in doubt, bag holding.
I don't have the bag holding with me.
The bag.
I mean, okay, so there's a necklace, a robe, and a gem, right?
Yes, along with the literal what I'm assuming is mountains of gold and platinum pieces.
Like those 3 things can be
worn.
Yeah, the necklace can be worn. The gem can be put into a pocket, and the robe. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably use the robe as like a makeshift sack.
Yeah, and I guess we'd have to come back with the party and fly them up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Question.
Answer.
Spiritual weapon.
No, I'm not doing that for this. Wow, these are all really fucking good.
Oh wait, okay. How much would 15,000 gold pieces?
Listen,
Way.
let alone that 1,300 platinum pieces is
No.
I think
Yeah.
13.
It's literally 13,000 gold. So this is the
Yeah.
equivalent of 28,000 gold pieces. Plus the 5,000 gold pieces worth in gems alone. So 28. This is 33,000 gold pieces worth of stuff outside of the magic items.
Listen, this shopping spree for the fucking any type of in-game fight about to go different.
Where are you gonna go shop?
We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
So, for now, when the two of you fly, so are you guys flying down with the magic items, or are you kind of like leaving it there and you'll come back with your party to figure out how to sort it?
I would say at least fly down with the magic items so they could get identified first.
Okay. So, when you guys fly down, you can see Serena and Oren currently dealing with this strange mechanical creature. Reboot.
We know where the maze engine is somewhere.
Yes, it is approximately 289 miles south of our present location.
Serena just like palms her temple. Just
Nice. We have a navigator.
Yes, I have permanent GPS for the Orderer. It is exactly 289 miles south of our present location.
Okay, so a couple things. We found some items that seem to have magical properties. We'll probably hand them off to Yasir to figure out. But also, we found a shit ton of gold and platinum up there.
Bunch of money.
Oh, an assortment of gems as well.
Yasir immediately takes the magic items and is going to go ahead and start casting the spells appropriate for it. It takes about a minute per item, so as you guys are talking, I'm just going to tell you guys. Starting with the gem, because it was the lightest of them all. This is a gem of seeing.
Elaborate.
This gem has 3 charges. Think of it like this is a gem. Like, okay, it's called the gem of seeing, but realistically, it's like think of like in the shape of like a monocle.
okay.
So the gem of seeing has 3 charges. As an action, you can speak the gem's command word for 1 charge, and for the next 10 minutes, you have true sight out to 120 feet when you peer through the gem. And it regains a D3 charges at every day.
So we can give it to the only person who doesn't have dark vision. Nice.
The next one that he identifies, is the Necklace of Adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud effects, inhaled poisons, and the breath weapons of some dragons.
Yo, I think that's perfect for Oren.
Jesus.
Oren screw his up his entire life.
Yes, it does.
And
so
finally,
the 20...
oh sorry,
you can go ahead.
and finally, the Robe of Eyes. Pretty obvious when it's a robe filled with like covered in eyeballs. This robe is adorned with eye-like patterns. While you wear the robe, you have the following benefits. The robe lets you see in all directions, and you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. You have dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. And you can see invisible creatures and objects, as well as see into the ethereal plane out to a range of 120 feet. The eyes in the robes can't be closed or averted. Although you can close or avert your own eyes, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing the robe.
That's a cool.
This is straight up like it technically makes you immune to blinding.
So, as somebody who doesn't have vision at all in the dark.
Yeah. By the way, True Sight doesn't grant dark vision. True Sight allows you to see illusions, but you still can't see in the dark. So if you guys want everyone to have dark vision, this is like a Serena item.
I think this is my voice.
No, it's fine having that one person that can't see.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, there's one other caveat to this robe. A light spell cast on the robe or a daylight spell cast within 5 feet of the robe causes you to be blinded for a minute.
Alright, so just
I'll
stay
take
away
that
from me.
I'll take that L.
At the end of each of your turns, you can make a Constitution saving throw, ending the blindness on a success. So yeah, Oren, this is like an item that like if you use this, you're permanently blind because of the way Dawnbringer works.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think...
So,
I'm pretty sure the light is optional. I'm not sure.
Dawnbringer has even like the minimal amount of light is like 5 feet, 5 feet.
Yikes.
So yeah, Dawnbringer is like pretty much always light.
Are we all in agreement that I think I should have this robe?
As a side note, all 3 of these items require attunement.
That's fine.
So, for now, we'll go ahead and we understand that, you know, it's pretty obvious Hallie and Fetch are going to help you guys up there. We're going to figure out how to sort this and, like, you know, discard it all. And then we'll go ahead and discuss where you guys are going to go after and catch up everyone next session. But it is with that we're going to go ahead and thank you everyone so much for tuning on in. It's been a pleasure having you all join us for our continuation of Out of the Abyss. And if you like what you saw here and want to support, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch. For any more stream notifications, possible chance to participate, and even content polls, follow my Twitter and join the Undead Legion in our Discord. And for any VODs such as today's episode, check out the Xenolich YouTube channel. Be safe, everyone, and have a good night.
Good night.